say that a man is the closest thing to God. No matter what's going on, we have to rise consistently every day, and we have to provide consistently every day. We have to serve consistently every day.
He has to have a code. He has to have certain things he's going to say and do, and he means it. You know, when I was coming up, if a man said something, that was his word was bond.
For some guys, they're invisible to women. In order for them to stop complaining, they just really have to step up their game, meaning they have to step up their strategy. They have to become a more attractive guy. So the reason why so many guys are sexless is because they don't have any game.
Weak men need to be purged. And what I mean by that is that there was a time where only the strongest men had valuable things.
Anybody that's been out here in the last 10 years, it's easier to get sex than it is to make $100. Basically put yourself in a position and they throwing it to you. So I think, again, weak men have risen up and they have a voice and they spew their shit onto other weak men and they fall for it. And it's this whole victimhood thing.
I say, okay, put your arm out. They put their arm out. I say, grab your arm. You can grab your arm.
When I think of a man in my head, he takes responsibility with a purpose. And this responsibility gives him struggle, and through that struggle, he gets strength, and through that strength, he creates structure.
Smack your arm. You can smack your arm. Pinch your arm. Okay, you're real. Go fucking knock on Fear's door and grab his arm.
Whatever he wants out of life, whatever he desires out of life, whatever steps he wants to take to secure what he requires, I think he should be true to that first and foremost.
Say what you mean and mean what you say.
See, the emotional male will always use emotions to make excuses for the fact he ain't shit.
You gotta be ready to go the distance behind what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be willing to die about some shit.
Still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the women you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, The Definition of Game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Topsoil, Rosebud, Ron Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity, specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
Click the link below and get your tickets to the Game Kings 2, The Definition of a Man documentary screening that's going to be held in Miami on October 26th, 2024. You'll be the first to watch the documentary, and then after the documentary, you'll be able to participate in a question and answer session with the Game Kings live. Space is limited, so click the link below and get your tickets now.
Oh shit, hold on. Let me put Miles on the stage. Hold on. What's poppin'? We here. What's going on, people? It's your boy, Mr. Locario Miles Cunningham in the building.
Yo, I straight zoned out on this one, bro.
It happens sometimes, man. Niggas is doing 10 million things. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, because I'm prepping for Miami, right? And I'm just like,
Mm-hmm.
my mind, yo, when you texted me, my nigga, I was like,
oh shit, today's Monday. We got to do this shit. Oh shit,
today's Monday, right? I forgot, bro. I don't know where the fuck I was, niggas. I mailed off the posters, guys. I mailed off the posters, guys.
The posters are on its way. The posters are on its way, people.
I mailed off like 2 big ass boxes with the posters. You know what I'm saying? To send them to Miami so we could pick them up. You know what I mean? So I was in that type of mode, plus doing other shit. I got a bunch of content to do because I know we're gonna be missing certain things while we in Miami. So I was like, yo, I got some content. I got this. I got that.
Right.
You know, when you texted me, I was like, oh right, it's Media Monday. Let's go.
Exactly. Facts. Let's make it happen. So guys, today is Media Mondays. You know the deal, you know the drill. Send your stuff, send your shit. You feel what I'm saying? Get that shit cracking. And also, guys, understand that, you know, there's only 5 days left to get your tickets to the Game Kings 2 documentary screening. You understand what I'm saying?
Only 5 days left.
Only 5 days left, people. So make sure you guys get that shit cracking ASAP so that you guys can rock with us in Miami. It's going to be crazy. You feel what I'm saying? And guys, the call-in number is 919-647-9392, 919-647-9392. So if you have a question, put a Q in the chat. Or if you want to call up. Oh yeah, get these books, man, because these books are going to be on sale at the screening, and you get an autographed copy. So make sure you guys come through so you can get autographed copies, man.
I went and I got gold and silver Sharpies so we can, you know, do that hot autograph shit.
Yeah.
And, by the way, guys, just want y'all to know that for those of you who used to join me on my morning walks and my morning lives when I used to do it on YouTube and Instagram, just understand that I'm still doing them, but you got to be a part of the Masculine Identity membership because I'm only doing it for my members now.
Right.
I only do it for the guys who support the movement and support the message for real. So if you want to be a part of those morning walks like how I used to do, and I show you all the nature and the trees and all the cool shit, man, you got to join the Masculine Identity membership. So go to masculineidentitymembership.com, and we're doing a fall sale right now where you can get on the membership for just 99 cents. 99 cents. 99 cents. So all you got to do is you go to the checkout page, type in FALL for the fall sale, and you can get on the membership for 99 cents for the first month. 99 cents for the first month, and you could join me on my morning walks, and we could get back to chopping up dope ass game, man. So make sure y'all come through and do that. And other than that, get on the Bad Boy membership because listen, a lot of y'all, let's be clear, me and Locario are 2 different people.
Right, exactly.
They be trying to get on a Masculine Identity membership and they be like, yo, so when Miles was talking about, so when Locario was talking about the vetting process, could you explain what he, if you want to hear about what Locario's talking about,
mm-hmm.
Go join Locario's membership.
Exactly. That's a fact. That's why there's 2 different memberships.
Locario has what he specializes in and I have what I specialize in.
Right.
Guys, we got to respect the game, man.
Mm-hmm.
You can't go into McDonald's and ask for a Whopper.
Right. Exactly.
You can't go into Chick-fil-A and ask for a Big Mac.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, guys, y'all gotta respect the game, bro.
That's a fact. That's really
like sometimes, guys, I love you. I swear to God, that's why we do what we do. We want to give you the information so you don't make these fucked up mistakes in life. But guys, y'all gotta respect what y'all gotta respect the message, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all gotta have a certain level of respect. Y'all niggas think this shit is. Y'all think this is easy?
Right. Exactly.
I know we're not punching the clock like a lot of other people, but y'all really think this shit is easy?
It's a lot. It's a lot of work, people. Y'all don't understand.
Bro, y'all think getting up here every day and spitting this game and trying to be honest, sincere, and fucking effective off the dome. You think it's really easy?
Right.
Come on, man. Y'all gotta respect the game just a little bit more and respect yourselves, man. Respect yourselves. So again, there's things that I talk about and there's things that Lucario talks about. Don't come on the Masculine Identity membership talking about, yo, Lucario, I want to find out more about what Lucario's saying. You want to find out more about what Lucario's saying, go over to badboymembership.com and join that membership. Or at the very least, you could be on my membership, but if you want to discuss the vetting process with Lucario, set up a consultation call with him.
Right, exactly.
And he could run down the vetting process for you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, all this stuff is on the website. Go to MrLucario.com, go to badboymembership.com, or go to masculineidentitymembership.com. All this stuff is on there. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure that you guys do that. You feel what I mean? And so guys, make sure that you call in. The calling number is 919-647-9392, 919-647-9392 is the number. And if you guys have a question, put a Q in the chat. We'll get to your questions at the end. And if you want to promote your shit, $50 or more to promote your music, to promote your business, whatever you got going on, $50 or more. Or if you want to, ask a question, $5 or more to call up and ask a question. And yeah, man. So make sure you guys do that and get that shit going. Try to get your questions in early. We don't want to be here all day at the end because I know y'all love to call at the end of the show. So make sure you guys call now while we got, while we still got the thing going. But anyway. And shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We appreciate all y'all. Shout out to April and Renee, who is putting the links in the chats. You feel what I'm saying? Real talk. So make sure that you guys...
Lisa, Angela, April, and Renee. Okay.
Right. So make sure you guys get that shit cracking. All right, so today's topic is why most guys have no options in the dating game, right? Most guys have no options in the dating game. You feel what I'm saying? And we're going to talk about that. And we're going to talk about how you can actually have more options. So first, we got to talk about what the hell is options anyway? What do we mean by actually having options, right? So options basically mean that you have access to a number of different women who are sexually attracted to you and who actually want to have sex with you and actually like you, who are going to follow your lead and do that type of stuff, right? So it's women who are really into you, having a number of different women who are really into you, right? So a lot of guys think, them going out and talking to women or going on a bunch of dates or having phone conversations with chicks or just hanging out randomly with women means that you have options. No. So if you're just going out on dates, spending money on women, that's not having options. If you're just talking on the phone with women, that's not having options. If you are just friends with women, that's not having options. You see what I'm saying? Options are women that you have sexual access to and who are actually sexually attracted to you. So the thing is that woman you went on 3 dates with, who keeps telling you we need to take it slow and get to know each other more, that's not an option. You see what I'm saying? The chick that you smashed, 4 months ago and who's not returning your calls, that's not an option. You see what I'm saying? The girl that you're just having phone conversations with that you've been speaking to for 2 weeks in a row, that's not an option. Right. Options are women who are sexually attracted to you and who are having sex with you. You understand? That's the baseline. You see what I mean? As far as options is concerned, right? And so the reason why most guys don't have that, right, is a number of different reasons. And we'll get into that today. And we're going to tell you how to have more options. But one of the main reasons why guys don't have any options is because most dudes just don't want to put in no work. That's They don't want to. You don't want to go out, talk to women. You don't want to play the numbers game. You don't feel like going on online dating. You don't feel like going out to the clubs, bars. You don't feel like going to events. You don't actually want to put yourself out there. You're not approaching girls in public, in the street, in the coffee shops, or wherever. You're not really doing anything, so you're not able to have any options in order to make anything happen. Right. So it's the not putting in the work that's causing you to actually have no options. Right. Now, the other thing is you have some guys out there who are interacting with women, going out on dates, talking to women or whatever. But the reason why these guys have no options is because these guys are scared to make it sexual and make it flirtatious and make it a man to woman thing. So you have guys who sort of loiter around the pussy, meaning they're very polite, gentlemanly, like they tiptoe, they court women, they do all these things. But what happens is that you don't really have any options because a lot of these women that you're dealing with, they're not sexually attracted to you. You see what I'm saying? Like they like the fact that you're giving them attention. They like the fact that you're talking to them. They like the fact that you're calling them on the phone. They like the fact that you're, hitting them up on social media, all these different things, giving them a lot of attention. But what happens is that that's not an option for you in this situation because the girl is not really sexually attracted to you and she's not showing that sexual interest, right? Another reason why you guys have no options out here in the dating game, right, is because you don't know how to maintain a situation if you get it. So, for example, you might have a situation where you have a girl who may be interested in having sex with you and who's sexually attracted to you, but either you too scared to like really make the move and make it go in a certain direction, or you don't know how to fuck. You understand what I'm saying? And Steve, let's take the call real quick.
402-402, you're on live with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, city. Where did you send your support for the show?
This is a True Prodigy, 32, Nebraska.
All right. Where'd you send your support?
I sent it at Miles again.
All right. We got you. All right, go ahead with your question.
Well, no, I don't necessarily have a question for y'all. I'm just calling to donate to the show. You know what I mean? It's pretty much a free question for anybody that want to call in.
Okay. All right, cool. Appreciate it.
That's pretty much it, man.
All right.
Y'all have a blessed day, bro.
All right, appreciate it, brother.
All right.
So, okay, no problem. It's just that you called in, so is it really?
You know what True Prodigy is. True Prodigy love to watch our show and clip our clips. And
it's the question. This is a question for the value. So 718. I think this is Moses. Moses, what's going on, man? How you doing?
Y'all donated, Miles. What's going on, fam?
All right. Yeah, man. I got your donation, man. Appreciate you, bro. All right. What's going on with you?
Man. I remember this past Saturday night when I didn't stay on a Zoom call with you that long. But it was when you told, I think you told me to call you back to see how it went. This past Saturday night with me and another guy who was on the Bad Boys membership.
Right.
Actually went out and approached women, and I was a wingman. I mean, it went pretty well.
Okay.
You understand? It went from being by myself to even better. You know what I'm saying? But me and him, we talked a little bit more. We was like, yo, listen, we definitely going to do this again.
Right.
You understand? And I just wanted to say that because when you got two guys, and Lucario is right on one of the audio, one of the memberships in his audio. I'm not going to say the name of it, where he said, when you go out with a wingman.
Wait. Just because you're not gonna say the name of the audio, don't mean you could say what is said on the membership, my dude. Like, take it easy.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my God.
My bad.
Moses, what's up, man? Like,
my bad on that.
Don't give away the game, Moses. Don't give away the game, man.
Yeah, I'm not giving it away. You understand? But me and him, we actually went out. It was a pretty good experience. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to say that. Thanks for taking my call, Miles. My bad on that, dog. Don't mean to do that.
All right, Moses.
Yeah.
All right, take it easy, bro.
And then the next time, one last thing. Next time, you was like, yo, we're gonna try to get Shire in the group to go out with us. So that's 3 Bad Boys members out.
Get Shire to come out. He said.
Oh,
Shia from Brooklyn. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah. So he's like, yo, we're gonna get 3. Now that's 3 Bad Boys members group right there.
Okay.
So we definitely gonna put the work together.
That's what's
and
up.
go out as wingmans together, man. So as men with game, it's good to work together.
Right.
Game works together as well.
Facts.
So I just
Bad Boy members taking over the streets.
Taking my call.
Yeah, man. Bad Boy members taking over the streets, man.
That's what's up, man. Yeah. All right.
What's up, Moses? All right, thanks for your call, bro. Appreciate the support. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so guys, call up 919-647-9392, 919-647-9392 is the number. So Miles, what's your thoughts on this thing with dudes ain't got no options out here in the streets?
Oh, yeah. See, dudes ain't got options because they don't create the options and they don't realize that they're the option. And they don't look at themselves as an option. They don't look at themselves as the opportunity.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And so it just all goes back to self-perception and the perception of their value. They don't a lot of guys, they have a weird and perverted disposition when it comes to sex. They have a weird and perverted mindset, and the reason why I call it perverted, and I kind of did that on purpose, right? Because sex, perversion, pervert, whatever. Anyway, so the reason why I say that is because it's like a weird paradox where it's like, oh well, I wanna fuck a chick, but I don't want her to have a high body count.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I want her to suck. I want her to suck the chrome off my knob. But I don't want her to have the skills of a prostitute. Like I want her to do stuff that a prostitute would do to me, but I don't want her to have the experience.
Right.
You understand? So it's like how are we gonna rectify this? How are we gonna make this real? Where you want all of this sexual gratification from a woman, but you don't want her to know how to do what you want her to know how to do.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Or you just want her to understand how to pleasure you sexually by accident? How does that work? You feel what I'm saying? And then when it comes to themselves, the reason why they don't know how to talk to women and build sexual tension and flirt sexually and all that other stuff is because they have a weird disposition to sex themselves.
Right.
They talking this no fap and, they feel ashamed to watch porn and they think porn is an addiction and porn is the devil, porn is evil. And so ultimately it's like, if porn is wrong and women with quote unquote high body counts is wrong and, we don't love these hoes and women are bad and they're shamed and sex is bad and it's shamed. And I don't want to touch myself because it's bad and porn is, all of this stuff surrounding sex is bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yet and still, you want to have a roster of 12 sex slaves that you just fuck all the time.
Right.
Like, how does that? It's like a huge hypocrisy.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's why it's so hard for them to create options for themselves.
Right.
In dating, because it's like they have this like shame, love, hate relationship with it.
Mm-hmm.
And they're also very shameful when it comes to themselves. They actually, if they might squeeze one off or pleasure themselves or whatever, like they actually feel ashamed of the shit.
That's a fact.
So how are you really gonna sweet talk a woman? How are you really gonna spit that game into a woman's ear? Like, hey, I want you to do this, or I want to do this to you, or your lips look so sexy, or damn, you smell good, I just want to eat you up, or like hug a chick and say something in her ear real cool, real nice, like
right.
Like shout out to Ala Roger Curry. Y'all need to go check out his book called Ooh, Say It Again.
Mm-hmm.
Like that book is vital to any of you trying to learn how to build up a mouthpiece when it comes to speaking sexually around and to a woman. But at the same time, you can read that book 10 times.
Mm-hmm.
But if your ass got all these trepidations when it comes to sex, all these issues when it comes to no fap, all these issues when it comes to a woman having experiences with other men before you, If you got all of these issues with that, you definitely gonna have a problem expressing your own damn self when it comes to sex.
Right.
So how the fuck are you ever gonna create options in the dating game? How are you ever gonna be the type of guy that could even handle you? Number one, you can't handle yourself. That's why you can't get a woman. And then how you gonna get multiple women?
Mm-hmm. Right. It's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And again, I try to explain it to you. And I had this really dope conversation on my morning live this morning about how it all comes back to you.
Mm-hmm.
And how you see things and how you perceive things.
Right.
How, no matter how anybody is responding to you in the streets, the only thing that matters is how you see it.
Mm-hmm.
Because and again, that was another point made in the Ooh, Say It Again book. Because ultimately, one of the main themes of that book, and again, shout out to Alan Roger Curry. He has a book called Ooh, Say It Again. Go check it out on Kindle, Amazon, on go buy it on Amazon, whatever.
Right.
Excuse me. Go support that man's family and that man's legacy. The overall theme was when a woman tells you, "Oh, you nasty."
Mm-hmm.
The whole point is for you to say to her, "Ooh, say that again."
Right.
So the whole point is for you to take whatever the woman's saying, even if she's trying to shame you, call you thirsty, whatever the fuck, take what she's saying and use it as an opportunity to get into a conversation about sex.
Right.
But most of you are so butthurt that when a woman says anything derogatory or that you think is derogatory, you embrace it and internalize it as derogatory. And not only do you internalize it, but you literally let her statement dictate your value.
Exactly.
So that's what fucks you up about the whole thing. So if the chick says, "Ew, you nasty, why are you saying that?" Then you really like, "Oh yeah, you're right, I am nasty."
I'm sorry.
You get all apologetic and stupid instead of being confident and be like, "Yeah, I know I'm nasty."
Right. Exactly.
Say that shit again. I want to hear you say it again.
Right. Exactly.
But y'all niggas don't know nothing about that because, I don't want to fuck with no 304s. I don't want to fuck with no chick with a high body count. What does a chick with a high body count look like?
Mm-hmm.
What does she look like?
Exactly. What does she look like for you to choose not to fuck with her? You understand what I'm saying?
Y'all niggas, I don't get it. Like, y'all niggas is weirdos, bro. High body count. What does she tell me exactly what she look like, bro?
Right.
Tell me what y'all niggas is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. So, again, that's the main reason why a lot of these guys don't have options in the dating game is because they can't create options because they have issues with sex. They have issues with dating. They have issues with even just being sociable and talking to women. So right. It stems from themselves and they just have to accept the reality.
Right. Nah, that's real shit. And the thing is too is that this is the thing. This is how you guys can have options, like to actually get options out here in the dating game. If you're struggling, if you're having a hard time, I'm gonna give you guys some tips. You know what I'm saying, to get this shit cracking. So first thing you got to understand is this: that you actually have to have the mindset of abundance. Like you have to have an abundance mindset. Period. Now, how does that translate into actual practical situations in what you're doing, right? This is what you got to understand. What most guys will do is most guys will sort of, their mentality is to try to hold on to a woman or a situation as much as possible. So a lot of guys tiptoe around situations. A lot of guys try really hard. A lot of guys invest a lot of energy, time, and attention to a woman because they're trying to keep the woman. See, the funny part is, and this is the part that sounds paradoxical, is you have more options by letting more women go. You feel what I'm saying? That's how you have more options. You see what I'm saying? I'm saying it again. You have more options by letting more women go. You understand? Because what happens is that you guys trying to keep women around, right? And you trying your hardest to, but girl, let me call her one more time and let me do this and do that. What happens is the reason why you're doing that is because you don't have options. Do you see what I'm saying? So what happens is that a man with options doesn't hold on to women because he has options. So what happens is that you have to be the type of man in the mindset of going through the actual process of a man who actually has options even when you don't have it. So what happens is that if you're trying to hold on to a woman, you are literally being a guy who has a scarcity mindset and who doesn't have options. So a guy who has options, his actions, right, are a guy who lets go. Why? Because he has options. So even if you don't have options, right, let's say you're talking to one girl and that girl's on some bullshit. You need to let her go immediately. Why? Because the guy who has the abundance mindset is like, I don't need her here. I can just replace her. Even though she's the only one here, I can replace her, right? It's the mindset. It's not so you have to have the mindset first before the actual tangible material reality happens, just like anything else. Somebody had to think about this phone before it was created. They had to think about it, then create it. You see what I'm saying? So you have to think about and have the abundance mindset before you can actually create the abundance in real time. If you have the scarcity mindset, what happens is you're trying to hold on to a woman. So what you're doing is that you're creating the scarcity in your mind, which is creating the scarcity in your actual reality. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of you guys, y'all don't even have the mindset. See, most of the dudes on the internet, unfortunately, they have a scarcity mindset. They have a negative mindset. Oh, you can't get girls unless you're 6 foot tall. You can't get girls unless you got a jawline. Niggas got a scarcity mindset. Their mentality is all fucked up already. So how are they going to have options if that's their mentality? So what happens is that your mentality has to be of a man who has that abundance, because what happens is that when you let the woman go, what you're telling your mind is that you don't need her because you can get more and you have more, even if there's none right there literally in front of you, right? And so what happens is that when you're able to let her go quickly, what happens is that makes you more attractive to other women, because when you deal with other women, they already can see based on your actions and your interactions and how you're dealing with them, that you are the type of guy that's not thirsty for them. You're the type of guy that's not going to put up with no bullshit. You're the type of guy that's not scared to walk away. And that's what makes women want to stay with you and interact with you, because they're like, oh shit, this guy's a man. Like, he doesn't even need me. I want him more because he doesn't need me. I want him more because he's not being thirsty. I want him more because he's not acting like one of these bitch ass niggas that's going to call me 10 times in a row and all that other shit. So there must be something awesome about him if he's like treating me differently than all these other losers out here. You see what I'm saying? That's one of the keys right there. You feel what I mean?
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? And also another thing is this is another tip you guys can have to have more options, right? The second tip, and y'all not gonna like this because y'all not gonna even understand what I'm about to say, but hopefully it'll sink in for some of y'all.
No, Lakari, let's have more faith in our audience. They're gonna understand, and it's gonna be great.
Right. So the second tip is stop trying to go after baddies. Okay, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Guys, stop. Okay, let me explain what I mean by that too.
So wait. So what you mean? I'm supposed to go after ugly bitches? Come on, Lucario, what you talking about, son?
See, this is the thing, and this is something that we probably could do a whole show on this. Is that, see, when you have game, there really is no baddies. So what that means is this. And most guys not gonna understand this unless you have game, right? When you have game, when you talk to women and interact with women, right? It's almost impossible for you to see a woman, right, as a baddie, because what a baddie is considered in your eyes is only a reflection of you. So she can't be a baddie until I make her a baddie, meaning she can't be a baddie till she's on my program. That's first and foremost. So her looking a certain way means nothing in the grand scheme of things, because what happens is she can only be a baddie based on my specifications, right? That's one. And two, what happens is this, right? Is that you being a on point motherfucker, right? And this may sound arrogant, but it just is what it is, right? You being an on point motherfucker, how does it make sense for you to be impressed by a woman? You know what I'm saying? Like think about that. You don't know this woman from nothing. She's done nothing for you. She just looks a certain way and you're impressed.
Right.
That means your game is weak. You understand what I'm saying? Because the only way you should be impressed is if she is actually reflecting your program. Because you're saying, oh, okay, cool. I like the fact that you're reflecting me. That's the only point where you should be impressed. You see what I'm saying? Because what happens is that when you have game, you realize that her having the look doesn't mean anything. And this is the key. The reason why you don't have options is because you are making her look mean everything. You see what I'm saying? So what happens is that when you make her look mean everything, what you do is that you are tiptoeing around a situation with a chick that you think is a baddie, right? And on top of that, you're only focusing on women that you think are baddies. And in a lot of cases, you're focusing on those women because not just because you think they're cute, but you think that their physical attractiveness is going to allow you to, for whatever reason, become a better man or be more on point or get more accolades and get more pats on the back, and people are going to think you're cool and all that other shit. So all of that is mixed in with it, right? So when I say stop trying to get baddies, what happens is the reason why you have more options when you stop worrying about baddies is that when you have game, you know more about what you like. I talked about this on the show the other day when I was talking about the games on about women. When you have game, you have different experiences. Those experiences shape what you actually like. When you understand what you actually like, then what happens is that you are not swayed by the things that people told you to like. So now that you know what you like, what happens is that opens up more options for you that you will like. Because this is the thing. There's a guy watching us right now who's 21 years old, right? He's been told, bro, you got to get these type of girls, bro, because if you don't get these type of girls, then you're nothing. You understand? These girls are the shit. You got to go and chase these women and do this and do that, right? So now he's trying to run after or pursue or make something happen with a particular type of woman. But he doesn't have any experience with women. So he's only going after what, the social media told him to do. He's going after what his friends told him to do. He's going after what he's seen on the street from some other motherfucker that's balling and look like they got a lot of money and all this other shit, right? So what happens is that he's going after that shit because he doesn't have any experience and he's just going after what he's been told. What happens is when you have experience and you're dealing with lots of different women, what happens is you develop, right, your own sense of what you like. Then when you develop that shit, you are not clouded by, I have to have a particular woman that looks this way or whatever the fuck it is, which opens yourself up to more options. What happens is that when you're being told what to like, you're limiting your options and you're going based on that and you're running around in a circle trying to get that. You see what I'm saying? So you guys got to understand. This is why I say stop worrying about baddies. What I'm saying is get women you're attracted to, yes. But what I'm saying is that a lot of you guys, what you do is you see girls who are cute, but she not bad though. So my boy's gonna make fun of me if I fuck with her, man. I don't know, man. You see what I'm saying? Right. It's not them niggas. You feel what I'm saying? Like you see a chick who on the mythical scale of 1 to 10, she's a 6, but because she's not a 9 or a 10, you don't want to fuck with her or you don't feel like bothering. You understand? Or you want to fuck with her, but you're scared of what other people gonna think if you fucking with her. Mm-hmm. So imagine how much that diminishes your options. You see what I'm saying? So what happens is that, and then that also gives you another excuse not to approach. She ain't even that hot, so why bother?
Right.
She's not my type. Nigga, most of y'all don't have a type because most of y'all don't have experience.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? Y'all niggas. Listen, y'all need experience to have a type. The fuck?
I mentioned that shit the other day. A lot of y'all niggas don't have a right. Y'all don't have the right to have a fucking type. Mm-hmm. You ain't never smashed nothing in your life. Mm-hmm. You ain't never been nowhere with no type of chick. You never done nothing.
Right.
You literally just came on the scene and all of you and your boys is on Instagram looking at these fucking chicks. Mm-hmm. Never-ending parade of attention whores.
Right.
Let's be honest. I don't say that to be derogatory to the women on Instagram because I follow them. Listen, mm-hmm. I be following them hoes. I don't like their pictures and shit because I would never be in their comments talking about, oh my God, you're so beautiful. Never. Right. but I do follow them and I do save some of the fucking reels and photos that I like.
Right.
So I'm not shaming them or saying it in a derogatory way, but they are a never-ending parade of attention whores.
Right.
And these dudes who just start coming up in the game, they see these type of chicks.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yes, this is what, if they don't look like this, bro, I ain't with it, bro. And it's like, bro, them chicks are not real.
Exactly.
They're not real. Like, I mean, some of them are literally not real. Some of them are literally AI generated bitches.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of the ones, they have AI generated photoshopping.
Right. Or they got work done on their bodies and shit.
And then they got work done, BBLs, plastic surgery, all this type of shit, bro. And on top of that, when they put on their dresses, they be wearing other things, waist trainers and all this other shit to snatch their body in certain areas and whatever. Mm-hmm. So it's like you just come in the game, you ain't really talk to nobody. And granted, imagine you a young cat just coming in the game and you growing up in small town USA.
Mm-hmm.
There's no bitches in your town that look like any of these hoes on social media.
Right. Exactly.
You looking around like, bro, there's no girls in my town, bro. I would never talk to any of these hoes because they don't look like this, bro. They don't look like this.
Mm-hmm.
They look like these Instagram girls, bro. If they're not baddies like on Instagram, no way, bro. It's like, bro, like, stop. Like, what are you really doing? What are you saying? You are only diminishing the possibilities. You understand?
Right.
So you got to get some experience in the game for you to really say you got a type. Because when a guy like me says he got a type, you talking about what? At least 25 years of fucking dating, talking.
Right.
You understand? In relationships, fuck buddies, one night stands. I've done it all. I paid for pussy, all that.
Yo, you know what I just realized?
Yeah.
Remember that Ray Shremmerd, what's their name? The Ray Shremmerd song? When he said, I ain't got no type. Bad bitches is the only thing that I like. And I remember niggas be like, but bro, that's the type. But nah, it was real. He said, I don't got no type. Bad bitches is the only thing that I like. I realize what he's basically saying is he really don't got a type.
Right.
Because he's just going along with what bad bitches are and fucking with those. That nigga was right. He was like, that nigga was on point.
He a young nigga, so he don't really know. He don't know his type.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
And the thing is, the main reason why what we're basically trying to say is that the reason why you don't know your type is because you don't know yourself.
Right. Basically.
You haven't experienced yourself with different women in different situations.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So you got to give it a little bit more time.
Right.
And you got to learn more. You got to go out with this type of chick, that type of chick. And we're not saying to go after ugly chicks. That's not what we're saying.
Right.
I know you guys love to, because the only thing these little niggas know is if they're not baddies, then they're fucking dungeon demons.
Right. Exactly.
It's just too extreme with you motherfuckers.
Right. Exactly.
You know, like when you say, hey, don't be a nice guy, right? You be like, hey, guys, nice guys finish last. Don't be a nice guy. Right. Their very next question is, so Miles, am I just supposed to be a dictator asshole to these bitches? Oh, so there's only two choices, right? Either you're a nice guy or you're a fucking serial killer, right?
Right.
Like there's no... These guys, bro, it's crazy. So again, I know we have to give you some explanation, so you got to say it, right?
Right.
When we say stop going for baddies,
mm-hmm.
Number one, understand the definition of a baddie has been placed into your mind.
Right. Exactly.
You don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Number one. Mm-hmm. Number two, what we're saying is get some experience.
Right.
Holla at all different types of girls. Don't just allow your fucking taste of women to be what you follow on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're saying.
Right.
A lot of you motherfuckers is like, well, if she don't look like Kim Kardashian or Khloe Kardashian, bro, it doesn't matter, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, no, it's like there are women all around you.
Right.
You understand? Talk to them.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be surprised when you really find out your type. The bitch the woman you end up with, you looking at her like, Like I had no idea.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Experience shapes what your type is.
Exactly.
You have to go through it to feel it, to have those interactions, to be like, oh shit, I didn't even know I like this.
I didn't even know I liked this. Exactly. So 407, you were on Live with Lakari and Miles. Name, age, city, and where did you send your support for the show?
What's good, Miles? What's good, Lucario? Lamar.
Oh, he sent the 50. All right, you got some what's up? You got some music for us or something?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got some music, man.
All right,
let's go.
Let me find your joint. Pause.
It's on YouTube. Look it up. Wavy J Reservations.
This nigga Wavy J.
Wavy J.
This nigga Wavy J got new music and I wasn't informed. Oh my god. I'm upset. All right, so that's WAVY.
Yeah.
J,
the letter, yeah.
Just the letter J. Okay. And then and what's the name of it? What's the name of the song?
Reservations.
Oh shit. Girl, I got reservations tonight. All right. We gonna go to the restaurant and I'm gonna eat you. All right. Wait, BJ. All right, guys. So check. Can we see that?
Yeah.
All right. So we got Wavy J. Is the name of the channel Lamar?
Yeah, that's my name.
Okay, just making sure.
Wavy J.
Just making sure. I just want to make sure I had the right thing. Okay, perfect, man. All right, so guys, this is the world premiere of Wavy J's Reservations. Anything else you want to say about the track before we get it started, homie?
Nah, man, spin that, bro.
Let's spin it. Let's go.
I know I ain't what you used to. Can you tell me that you look at me the same? I feel you holding back, I feel the strain. Said you believe in love, or shorty, this is strange. I said no strings attached, so why you brought some strings? I wish I could take a trip right through your brain. I'm not a sergeant, but I know we have a major pain. I know I ain't what you used to. I know I ain't what you used to. I'm not a sergeant, but I know we have a major pain. I know I ain't what you used to, but baby, this ain't you. Baby girl, I got some reservations. Baby girl, I got some reservations. Baby girl, I got some reservations. My heart be all up in the way of complication. Can't push you away, I'm considering falling back, giving you my rotation. No one hurts, but it just takes some patience. Baby girl, I got some reservations. Baby girl, I got some reservations. Baby girl, I got some reservations. My heart's in the way I can get attached. I said no strings attached, somehow you got attached to me. Like disclosure, baby girl, I got you latched to me. I got you shackled up in my embrace. My love is like a drug, I'm talking the high grade. For you, I put some walls up in a barricade. Wanna build me on skin, I'm talking marinade. Life ain't give me lemons, I make lemonade. Don't wanna blow up your spot, I don't wanna detonate. You can't get me out your head, can't get me out your brain. Damn, baby girl, I know you searching. The way you slicing out the hearts, you like a surgeon. Tryna keep it all afloat, but we submerging. I wanna run it back like we rehearsing. Wanna dive me in water and get a surfing. Wanna talk to the kitty and keep it purring. Don't be focused on the lines, I'll get it blurry. Know you stressing, girl, I know you hurting. You been putting in that work, I know you working. I really wanna make this work, but we ain't working. I'm tired of moving forward, then reversing. Are you trying to cross me up like Kyrie Irving? I'm not a sergeant, but I know we have a major pain. I know I ain't what you used to. I know I ain't what you used to. I'm not a sergeant, but I know we have a major pain. I'm not a sergeant, but I know we have a major pain. I know I ain't what you used to. I know I ain't what you used to. I'm not a sergeant, but I know we have a major pain. Baby girl, I got some reservations. Baby girl, I got some patience. Baby girl, I got some reservations. My heart be all up in the way of complication. I can't push you away, I'm considering falling back and keeping you on my rotation. I know it hurts, but it takes some patience. Baby girl, I got some Baby girl, I got some reservations. Baby girl, I got some reservations. Baby girl, I got some Baby girl, I got some reservations.
Woo!
Oh shit! I fucks with it, man. I fucks with it, man.
Yeah, man, that shit fire, man.
I like it. I got one criticism though. Some of the vocals sound like it needs to be mixed in a little better, because it sound like it was two vocals on top of each other that was like fighting with each other.
Yeah, I agree.
But other than that, you know what I'm saying? Like
during the hook,
yeah,
parts of the hook where the layering is not. Whoever did your nudging in Logic didn't nudge it like all the way smooth with each other.
If you look at the fucking workspace, it's crazy. I mean, I do all my own shit.
Oh, you do all your own shit? Okay, well, yeah. Hold on.
Tryna keep it all afloat, but we submerging. Wanna run it back like we rehearsing. Wanna dive in your water and get a surfing. Really wanna make this work, but we ain't working. I'm tired of moving forward, then reversing. I ain't what you used to. I'm not a sergeant, but I know if I'm major.
I'm not a sergeant, but right here. You can hear it. Right here.
I'm not a sergeant, but
right there. You hear that?
Yeah, because it's like four. I got that shit dubbed.
Yeah. It's one of those. It's again, it's not a big deal, but it's noticeable because I did notice it too. Again, let me tell you something. And I told another artist this. Check out. There's some artists that do a lot of what do you call it? Layering on their vocals. Check out D'Angelo. A lot of his music has a lot of especially on the album Voodoo. Check out his joint on that. Check out this cat named Bilal, and check out this other artist. Her name is Tweet. They do a lot of layering where they triple, quadruple, sometimes even 8 times, where it sounds like a chorus. But you gotta have your shit lined up, and sometimes too. See, and this is the part that a lot of people don't understand about being a good vocal artist or a recording artist. Sometimes you can't always hire like backup singers, and sometimes even when you hire backup singers, there's certain things you still got to do yourself as a lead artist, and you have to be able to sing the same shit, phrased the exact same way in a different harmony.
Right.
So when they play it back on the Logic, they may only have to nudge it a little bit, but because it's not about the nudging and it's not always about the timing, because it has to line up perfectly so it sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You understand that that's very important. And you have some recording artists, they can't do that. They can't say the same thing again and again in the same exact way they said it the first time. Right. So it's always going to sound a little bit off when you try to mix the vocals. You see what I'm saying? So that's very important. But other than that, yeah, that part, yeah, all of that right there, it sounds like it's not smooth. It's fighting each other. You right.
I'm not a sergeant, but I know if I'm major.
Yeah, you sound like you yelling at yourself.
Right.
Yeah, I got an overdrive on there. I got it's mad shit. I forgot what all the stuff I put on there. It's mad vocal effects going on.
Yeah, but again, it's only constructive criticism, man. Other than that, the track is fire. Like the track is fire. I like it.
I know I ain't what you used to.
And your flow, your voice, I like that breathy, like raspy voice you got. That shit is dope. No Diddy. Yeah, I love it when you scraping and scrambling and doing them things on the Logic there, Daddy. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not a sergeant, but I know we have a major pain.
I'm not a sergeant, but I know that you're a major pain. Like Damon Wayans.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You see the vibes.
That's a very obscure reference, man. Be careful with that. But nah, because most of these youngins don't know. They don't even know who Damon Wayans is,
right?
Much less the movie Major Payne. Yeah, so be careful with your references. You gotta. And this is just this is separate. Again, this is not even a critique of the song necessarily. This is just in general for any artist listening. When you make references to like certain movies or anything like that, you got to choose things that are classic and timeless that everybody knows from every generation.
Mm-hmm.
Because that helps with the impact of the message of the song. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, bro, I was on a Zoom call the other night and I was trying to make an example and I asked everybody on the panel. I was like, so y'all know who Alicia Keys is? And only one nigga knew who she was, bro.
Mm-hmm.
One dude in the whole, it was like 16 cats on the Zoom call and only one guy knew who she was. All the rest of them was like, Alicia Keys, who's that? And I'm like, wow. I'm an old nigga. So I just say that to say that if you're going to make references, like how you made a reference in this song, I'm not a sergeant, but I know you're a Major Payne. It's like, it works because Major Payne still works as far as it's a play on words and it's a double entendre. So even if they don't understand that it's from a movie called Major Payne, they still know that if someone's a major pain in their ass or, no Diddy again, but if someone's a major pain, that just means they're annoying or you know what I'm saying? So it's still a good reference. But if you're going to use references in general, you want to make them classic, timeless things that everybody knows, that every generation knows what the hell it is. You get what I'm saying? So you can you can reach a larger audience in general. So that's just a little bit of game for you as far as, writing lyrics and stuff. Yo, let me tell you something. I saw a little short the other day on YouTube, and the dude explained that the dude that wrote this Rihanna song, and he literally explained how the entire second verse where it was titles of songs from the 80s all strapped together.
I saw that shit. Yeah.
I was like, yo, that's crazy. Mm-hmm. But see, those big time artists, they do shit like that to add, because let me tell you something about the brain. A lot of little references can trigger things in your brain to like something, and you wouldn't have liked it if you didn't get that trigger.
Right.
You understand? And a lot of these big record companies, they do little shit like that on purpose. And sometimes it be from the same record label. Like they have a library of music and they use references from their own library of music to make new music to trigger shit in your brain.
Right.
80s number one hits. Exactly. And he used the titles of all these 80s number one hits and he's just strung them along to make the lyrics to the second verse of that whole Rihanna song.
Right.
You understand? So there's a lot of little things that they do. So again, when you're doing songs with references, you want to do things that are timeless, that a lot of people know. So the fact that they use number one hit songs, there's a reason for that, because a number one hit song is going to be played on playlists in a lot of different generations. Like you go to a department store today, you still going to be hearing number one hit songs from the 80s, from the 70s. You see what I'm saying? So you want to make references that are timeless, that people are going to listen to regardless of the generation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying, but yeah, man, overall, this is dope, man.
I'm not a sergeant, but I know we have a major pain.
And on the low, I hear a little bit of Drakeisms in there too, like right there where with the background vocals being filtered.
Right.
Like right there after he stopped talking, I heard some shit right here. Like that's how like every Drake song sound when especially the songs where he's singing to the bitches, like right before he starts singing, it sounds just like that. Like listen again. That little shit right there, that's that Drake shit. That's that Drake shit. Y'all niggas be catching that shit. I'm telling you, bro. We've done this. This ain't no joke. And I'm telling you, there's other people that know more than us about music that could probably pick up more shit, but we've done a little bit. We've done a little bit in the music industry, man. We know a little bit to help you along, bro. Seriously. But it's all good, man. Having all those little elements in your joint where you can use elements that people are familiar with and then still add your spin to it. That's what the music industry is all about, man. It's albums out there that went number one, and the main reason they went number one is because they copied the music style from all number one popular music.
Right, exactly.
Like Shaggy's album that has It Wasn't Me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm talking right now, and this nigga's like, Shaggy? Who's that? But anyway, so there was this guy named Shaggy. Right. This is a guy named Shaggy, and he has this song called It Wasn't Me. And that album went platinum. And if you listen to every fucking song on that album, all of the music follows to the letter music of other popular music from generations before.
Right.
The doo-wop swing, the fucking blues chord progressions, all this type of shit. So it's sometimes if you got a commercial entity behind you, it's not hard to make money in the music industry as long as you know what you're doing. You know.
Baby girl, I got some reservation.
I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
And by the way, guys, please go over to the Lamar channel or type in Wavy J Reservations and go subscribe, hit that like button, and right here we also have it on the Media Money's playlist, man. So make sure y'all check that, man, for real. All right.
Mm-hmm. Real talk. Shout out to Zagging in the building. Yes, sir. Okay, like I said, speaking of triggers, this is why I have a mouthpiece. Having a mouthpiece so paramount when it comes to evoking women, when it comes to sexual desire. Your words can trigger something. Salute to the game, because that's a fact. Exactly. That's why we say, listen. That's why we say, you got to be careful about what you say, but also how your language exposes you too. You feel what I'm saying? Like words mean things, and when you say things, you know what I mean, it gets into your brain, into your subconscious, all that stuff. You know what I mean? So you guys got to understand that. So let's always say everything matters, right? Because a lot of people think, oh, well, this is why guys be like, well, I mean, she just spent the night that one time. Nope, everything matters, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like you think. Oh, well, that just don't matter because you only said it once or did it once. Nah, this shit matter, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit fucking matters. You got to understand that. But guys, call in 919-647-9392, 919-647-9392. If you have a question, put a Q in the chat. If you want to call to get your question answers, $5 or more donation. If you want to promote your stuff, $50 or more donation. Make sure you guys, get that shit cracking. You feel what I'm saying? But let me see what some of these questions are saying in here. It says, why when I approach women, I tell them I want to smash and it's not working? Hold on. Come on, fam. Bro, what you guys got to understand is this, man, is that a lot of the women, I'll say this, and it's really simple. Most of the women that you talk to are not going to want to smash. You know what I'm saying? See, the thing is, guys, you got to understand something, right? A lot of you guys got caught up in this, some of y'all are too young to know this, but, back in the day, these guys called pickup artists were popular. And what they did was generally would try to sort of get you to think that, hey, if you say these magic words, you can get a woman to do this and like you and all this other stuff. So a lot of guys have this mentality that if I do this thing, then I'm going to get this outcome. You feel what I'm saying? And the problem is that what a lot of you guys don't understand is that you're the outcome, which means that you are the one who is supposed to find the women who want to have sex with you. You see what I'm saying? It's not about you trying to get a woman to do it and trick her into doing it, because you can't. You can't get a woman who don't want to fuck you to fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? What you need to do is you need to find the women who want to.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But see, what happens is that in order to find the women who want to, you have to first believe women want to. You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of y'all don't even believe women want to. So how can you find the woman who want to if you don't even believe the women want to? So low key, what happens is that you already in the back of your mind don't believe women want to. So what happens is that belief causes you to not act, which causes you not to find the women who want to. You see what I'm saying? So it's still coming from you. This is what we try to tell you guys. So it's like, y'all are thinking, because look at what you said. Well, when I approach women, I tell them I want to smash and it's not working. No, it is working. You just found the women who don't want to have sex with you. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's it. Like, you found the ones who don't want it. It's really that simple. So you got to take your ass out there and find the women who do. But again, that takes work. Niggas don't want to do no work. I get it. Y'all want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all want shit to just fall in your lap and all that other stuff. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? But see, the reason why shit's not going to work out like that is because, unfortunately, most people are ungrateful. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of times what happens is that you don't even deserve the thing that you're trying to get because you're ungrateful. You see what I'm saying?
Tell them.
You know what I'm saying? They don't understand this shit. Like, you being ungrateful is the reason why you're not even able to get the things that you say you want. You see what I mean? Because if you was to get it, you still complain and bitch and moan. Saying? Because if you was to get it, there'll be something else you bitching about. You see what I'm saying? So what happens is that you're not even in that same vibe, that vibration to fucking attract something that the thing that you really want because you're ungrateful. It's unfortunate, man. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. Shout out to Unique 79. He sent a donation for a free call. So you guys get one free call. One free call. Shout out to Unique 79. So you guys can call up 919-647-9392, 919-647-9392. You guys get one free call. So call up and let's get that going. This says, I heard the Saint saying, if your girlfriend smells like fish, that's a red flag and she cheats. Shout out to Satan Center. I mean, I don't know why you would want to fuck with a girl who smells like fish. You know what I'm saying? So that she might need to get checked out or something. You know what I'm saying? It says, when you approach women, do you get flirty with them first before you tell them you want to smash, or you just tell them as soon as you approach? Guys, this is why you guys need to get on the Bad Boy membership, because on the Bad Boy membership, I have a program called, let me show you guys real quick so you can see this. It's called The Correct Way to Have Conversations with Women, Talking to versus Talking at Women. You feel what I'm saying? Go get this. See, again, you know, the issue is that because you guys don't want to put in any work, y'all think when we tell y'all to be direct with women, we talking about you just walk up to women and say, hi, what's up? I want to fuck. That's not what we're talking about. You're supposed to have a conversation, guys. And within the conversation, right, you bring that in the conversation. You see what I'm saying? It's called having social intelligence.
There you go.
Is that simple? Like, I understand, like, what is this? Well, you know, should I just walk up to her and say, hey, I want to fuck? And see, again, that's you guys just expecting a certain outcome, right? Just, you're like, oh, you're basically asking us, you might as well ask us for a pickup line. That's basically what you're asking us for. You see what I'm saying? What we're saying is you have a conversation with a woman. Hey, what's up? How you doing? My name's Locario. What's your name? Oh, Jennifer, nice to meet you. Listen, I came over here because I thought you was pretty cute. What are you up to today? Oh, yeah. So listen. Before you go, I think me and you should get together because, you know, I think you sexy as fucking them jeans and I want to take them off the next time we see each other. So take out your phone, put your number in my phone. Hit me up tonight. Yeah, hit me up tonight at 6. And I'm going to tell you, you know, where and when we're going to meet next. You see what I'm saying? You see how I'm having a conversation? You see what I'm saying? And I basically said, let's smash, but I'm not going up to the girl. Hey, what's up? Let's fuck. Like, what are y'all talking about?
Look, guys, I understand the difference between the kamikaze pilot and the paratrooper.
Right.
You understand? A lot of you guys are kamikaze pilots because you don't have enough skill to be a paratrooper.
Mm-hmm.
What's a paratrooper? Paratrooper is a guy who parachutes into the enemy territory and completes the mission with skill, tactic, and strategy.
Mm-hmm.
The kamikaze pilot, he just flies his plane into the target and hopes that the target blows up.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all y'all. That's all y'all trying to do. Y'all jump in front of the girl. Hey, I want to fuck. Get away from me, you weirdo.
Right. You even and this is the thing, even for example, shout out to Alan Rajkar, even with mode 1, he talks about within the first 5 minutes. What does that mean? That means you're actually having a conversation. You see what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about, man? I don't know what it's like, bro. You guys, and this is what happens when you guys don't get coaching, because when you hear us say things, you're taking what we say and interpreting it based on what you think it is versus what we're actually talking about. You see what I'm saying? Because any guy who actually is out here talking to women, interacting with women, right, knows this. You understand? We would think that this is common sense, but there ain't no such thing as common sense. But so this is why I'm glad you asked the question, because at least it gives us time to clarify it. But understand that when you're being direct, you're still direct in an actual conversation. You see what I'm saying? An actual conversation. You see what I mean? See, being indirect is when guys are having conversations where they are tiptoeing around, right? Showing intention. See what I mean? So they're just having they'll have a very platonic conversation for like 10 minutes with a woman and never like show any sexual interest. They're not flirting. They're not doing any of that stuff. They're just having a regular conversation. And then by the end of the conversation, they might say, oh, we should hang out sometime. You know what I'm saying? On some later, but it's very friendly and platonic and all that other shit. What we're telling you guys is that before the conversation is over between you and the woman, there should be some flirting. There should be some sexual tension built. And also, by the end of the conversation, she should know exactly why you're giving her the number or why you're taking her number or whatever the fuck it is. It doesn't have to be long. This could literally happen in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? In 1 minute, right? Because I've met women where I walked up to them, introduced myself. They told me, to introduce themselves, right? And I said, hey, listen, I came up here because I came up to you because I thought you were sexy as hell, right? So that's me introducing the sexual talk into the situation. Once I said she was sexy as hell, I see that she was blushing or smiling or whatever, right? She might give me a compliment and shit. And I say, hey, listen, how about, me and you get together and, get a drink or hook up or whatever the fuck it is. And then we exchange information based on the reason of us getting together, which I explained, and then exchange information. So it's really that simple. But you guys are like, oh, so should I just walk up to a girl and say, hey, I want to fuck you? It's like, bro, what are we talking about? Have a conversation.
But Lucario, I don't have a mouthpiece.
Exactly. And that's the thing, these dudes, see, that's the thing. You guys are scared to actually have conversations because you don't really see, and this is the deep part of it. You don't really think you're interesting enough for a woman to actually want to have a conversation with you.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? Because check this out. Even if you just want to fuck a girl, you still have to have social skills.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? What you think? You think you're going to walk up to a girl and say, hey, I want to fuck. And then she says, okay, give me your number. And then you give her the number and then she hits you up and she says, hey, my address is so-and-so and so. The door is open. Just walk in. And you're going to walk in and walk up to her room and she's going to have her legs open. She's going to be naked. And you just go in there and you just pound it out. And then you bust your nut and then you fucking go in the bathroom, take a piss and walk right out. Like, what are you guys?
And if that's the case, that sounds like a transactional situation.
Right, exactly.
If that's the case, then just, go to Vegas. You'll be all right.
Mm-hmm.
Go to Vegas or go to one of them countries where it's cool. You'll be all right.
I'm like, God damn.
Truthfully, that's what y'all cats want, man. Look, and here's the thing. It's not even that they don't like women. It's really that they don't like themselves.
Right. Mm-hmm. That's real shit.
Because it's you claim, man, I hate talking to women. No, you don't have what it takes to carry an interesting conversation.
Right.
It's you don't like.
Right.
You haven't even met these women yet, but there's something about the situation that you don't like.
Mm-hmm.
What's the common denominator if you haven't even met these women yet?
Right. Mm-hmm. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like this shit is crazy, man. I'm telling you. See,
go ahead, man.
No, I was gonna say what they're basically saying to us is, can you give me a way to get sex without having to deal with women?
Right.
That's all. That's literally all this what they're saying. And that's what most of this is, trying to find ways to get sex without having to actually deal with women. Oh, I'm just going to wait for choosing signals. Trying to get sex without actually dealing with women. I'm going to get my money up. Trying to get sex without actually dealing with women. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, I just want to looks max. Trying to get sex without actually dealing with women. You see what I'm saying? They're like, oh, well, I want to do all these things away from women and not have to talk to them, really interact with them. And then I want the woman to come to me and then just offer their pussy up on a platter. And then I'll just take it, fuck it, and then give them back to them. You know what I'm saying? This is what these niggas want. It's terrible. That's why they talk all this shit about looks, money, and status, and I'm just waiting for choosing signals and all that other dumb shit. Or I'm just going to get my passport. That's basically what niggas love about being a passport bro. It's like, yo, I'm gonna go over there, fuck with some hoes that's coming to me for my money,
right,
and we'll try to get my dick wet and keep it moving.
Right. And the beautiful part is that you can have it just like that.
Mm-hmm.
You just got to put in some work.
Exactly.
You can have it exactly like that, where you do your thing, have your fun, and then get back to your own life and live your own life. And that's how it works. But you just got to put in some work, bro. It's
right. Mm-hmm.
You can't get without giving, man. And that's one of the biggest things in today's world that a lot of people can't stand, because so many things come for free.
Mm-hmm.
So many things come so easy.
Right.
And saying, guys, like, we are in a privileged position as men of our generation, because we were born to, we know what a record player is,
right,
and we also know what streaming is,
mm-hmm,
and we know how to operate both, all and everything in between,
right.
So we know how to operate records, vinyl records,
mm-hmm,
what a record player is and how it works. We know what a cassette is and how it works. We know what an 8-track is and how it works. We know what a CD is and how it works.
Mm-hmm.
We also know what digital music is too and how it works.
Right.
Like we're some of the last of a dying breed.
Mm-hmm.
We can almost to a point say we've seen it all. Like, you know how some people say, yo, I've seen it all. No. To a certain respect, our generation has literally seen it all.
Right.
Especially when it comes to media.
Mm-hmm.
So when we tell you these things, when we tell you to join our membership, I kid you not. There's gonna be a day when guys like us don't exist anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And you're gonna come. Yo, do they still have the masculine identity member?
Right, exactly.
Did Lucario leave the bad boy membership up? Mm-hmm. And then y'all gonna join and just be talking to our ghost.
Right, basically.
Because that's gonna be the last fucking place you could find a real nigga.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be the last place you're gonna find a man that will actually tell you the fucking truth.
Right. That's a fact.
I'm so serious about that. Some of y'all are gonna be like us, where you're gonna be able to say, I've seen it all. Yo, I was there in the heyday of YouTube when there was the red pill, and then there was these guys that spoke about this thing called game, and then there was, the balloon pop era, and then I saw it happen here, and I saw this, and I saw that. I don't know what the fuck y'all gonna be watching Tesla robots having fights in a fucking reality show,
right?
Y'all turn our age,
and
then some of y'all gonna be like, yo, what the fuck was them game guys? What were they talking about? I think one of them had a membership called the Bad Boy Membership. I'm gonna go look that shit up,
right?
Because it's so much fake shit out here now. I don't even know what to believe. Everybody's woke or a robot, or it's just crazy, bro.
Right. Watch, and they're gonna play this back, and they be like, "Oh shit, how did Miles know this is gonna happen?" niggas gonna be fucking robots and blow up dolls and shit.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be a fucking reality show where it's gonna be niggas, and then like niggas gonna be cheating on each other's robots and be like, "Hey Josh, were you fucking my robot, bro?" I told you, bro. If you fuck my robot, at least clean out the cavity, bro. I just came in from the doctor and I got a fucking STD because you fucked my Tesla robot without a condom, bro. Come on. Fighting because niggas is touching each other robots and
right.
Need a reality show.
Exactly, I know, right?
And they're gonna be watching this shit. Oh, and by that time, everything's gonna be streaming. There will be no more like regular free TV. Everything's gonna be streaming. So and you're gonna be paying like $49.99 to watch that show.
Right, exactly.
To watch niggas fight about fucking each other's robots and not cleaning out the cavities and spreading STDs through robot sex. What? I'm gonna be resting in peace.
Yo, they said it's gonna be called Computer Love. For real, that's a fact.
Computer Love Miami. What?
You just gave them niggas ideas. They writing this shit down right now. They about to have this shit on. Oh my God.
And niggas gonna be coming back to oh my God, I gotta look up you know what? Guys, I'm gonna do my best to make sure we have something locked in place so y'all could always come back and get the content.
Right, for real, because this shit crazy.
We're gonna do our best because we know not even y'all listening to us now, but y'all kids is gonna be searching for a real person.
Right.
I
ain't gonna front though. Me and April would probably watch that show too. we be tuned in like that's a fact. Like yo. Yo, this shit crazy.
Josh reprogrammed Kyle's robot to love him and not Kyle.
Right.
Oh my God.
Yo, it's crazy. Me and April was watching what's that shit? The Bachelorette, the Golden Years or some shit, nigga. It's an old chick. She's 60 years old, and all the niggas that's like trying to get her, like, you know, niggas over 60. Mm-hmm. Bro, you know what's funny? Because we watch a lot of reality shows. Mm-hmm. The older niggas, there ain't no drama, bro. Like, them niggas is like, yo, these niggas on there talking about, yo, I'm really grateful for this opportunity. It's like, I'm telling you, older niggas is grateful, bro. I'm telling you. Like, yo. Like, older niggas are grateful, my nigga. It's called the Golden Bachelorette. Yo, them niggas ain't, because like the younger generation, when they be on the reality, they be fighting and doing all this stupid shit. Bro, the older niggas, what? What?
All right, we got 347. You are on live with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, city. Where did you send your support for the show?
Hey, what's up? Gilberto DP, Venmo, Hashin Lucario, donated $5.
All right, hold on. Let me double check. You send it to the Venmo. The Venmo.
He said that Venmo.
The Venmo. Hold on. All right, I got you. Appreciate it. So what's going on, man?
I got a question. So when you're going to speak to the lady, right, and you want to give her your number, do you start having a conversation to her, like, my name is Gilberto, write my number down, and you come in tomorrow at 4 o'clock, or you have a conversation, then you ask for the number?
All right. So basically what it is this, right? Okay, let me answer me this question. What do you want to happen with the woman?
I want to bring her to my house. I want to bring her to my house. I want to talk to her in the living room. I want to flirt and then take her to my bedroom and have fun with her.
Okay, perfect. So everything you just said, that's what you say to the woman. So you say, hey, what's up? My name's Gilberto. What's your name? Oh, let's say the chick name is Esmeralda. She's like, I'm Esmeralda. Like, oh, Esmeralda, how are you? It's a really nice name. Listen, you know what? I came over here because I was like, look, you know, you're a very beautiful woman. And what I would love us to do is I would love for you to come by my place this weekend and I want to, have some interesting conversations in my living room. And then what I really would like to do is get you naked in my bed afterwards, if the conversation's going well. Right now, after you say all that, then you look to see what Esmeralda's reaction is. So if she's like, oh, yeah, that sounds great. Like, yeah, let's definitely. Then you say, cool. So Esmeralda, take your phone out, put my number in your phone. Now, if she says, ugh, I don't want to do that. What's wrong with you? And you're an asshole. And how could you come to me? And you say, Esmeralda, you have a nice day. And then you walk away. So basically all you're doing is letting your intention be known. If the woman is showing she wants to do what you want to do, then y'all exchange numbers. You see what I'm saying? That's the thing that you guys need to understand when it comes to this. You guys have to have a conversation with the woman, and then she has to show interest in what you're saying that you want to do.
Right.
And if she's showing interest in what you're saying that you want to do, then you get the number, or then you give her the number. Right. Do you see what I'm saying? So what you guys are doing, you're just going up to the woman and saying, hey, what's up? Give me your number, or here, take my number. And it's like, you have no idea if this woman's interested. You understand what I'm saying?
All right. Thank you so much. That's the answer that I needed. And you guys have a good day. Thank you.
Exactly. I appreciate you, bro. And I really like your accent too, man. Appreciate that, man. And no Diddy, but I like your accent. Be like, okay, Esmeralda, listen. You don't want to do it? What about if I send 200 to the Venmo? Huh?
I'm telling you, he can use that fucking accent to his advantage, man. I'm telling you. Like, he can speak real nice and slow in the air and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Señorita, hay tantas cosas que he querido. Tell me, have you ever danced with a rich man?
Yes, Daddy.
Back in my country, women like you are treated like queens. Men would kiss you from the bottom of your feet to the top of your head. And then make sweet love to you from night all the way to the morning.
I'm telling you, like, yo, that chick, oh man, I'm telling you.
We can do it like that, or I can just send 200 to the Venmo.
Yo, I'm telling you, if he was to talk to women like that, it'd be a wrap, bro. What are you talking about, man?
Real talk, bro.
Like, exactly, Real King. He said the accent alone will get her. That's what I'm telling you. She'd be like, "What? Oh my god!"
I'm serious. That fucking from the bottom of your feet to the top of your head,
right?
The morning. What?
Yo, chicks will be all over that bullshit.
Men from my country have been known to make love for at least 6 hours long. Yes.
Yo, I'm telling you, man, he didn't use that. See, that's game when you use what you got to your advantage, man.
What? For real?
You know what I'm saying? You got to be aware, like, you got that accent, you got to use that shit, man. Like, shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, listen, if he has like, if he just dressed real nice, put on some nice cologne and shit, you know what I'm saying? Just roll up on the chick with that shit. It's a wrap. It's a fucking wrap, man. I'm like, come on. Y'all guys got to understand. Listen, do y'all realize that women are waiting for shit like that? Like, listen, this is why you're the opportunity. You understand? She'll be thinking about that nigga all day. Like, oh my God. Like, you know what I'm saying? She go home and put on Telemundo as soon as she get. She call up her friends like, girl, you ain't going to.
Girl, I met this nigga named Enrique. Let me tell you, girl.
Exactly. Right?
This nigga was a smooth Latin brother. And girl, I'm in the bathroom wiping my pussy right now. That shit's so wet. God damn. Look, girl, I'm about to start. You know, forget the white zaddy. I'm about to mess with Carlos and them.
Exactly. For real.
Yo, I'm telling you, shout out to all my Spanish folks, man, for real.
That's a fact. You gotta use that shit, man. Use it.
Because Spanish people are known to be very, very, and not sexual either, very passionate.
Right, exactly.
So it's not just about the sex, bro. It's about that
energy.
That energy, yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's why they came up with the tango and salsa and merengue, all them dances and shit.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is real, bro. That shit is real. I'm telling you.
That's a fact.
I'm telling you, man. Yeah, you got to use what you got to your advantage, man. It's real out here.
Mm-hmm.
Yo. But guys, call in, man. Call in 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392. If you want to get to any questions.
Yeah, let me see what some more questions we got here. What is that? So what are ways to make a good conversation for a woman, I guess, to be interested in you? Okay, so Kay, stop. Don't worry about don't worry about you trying to make a woman interested in you. You understand what I'm saying? You have to have the mindset. This is when you have game. You have the mindset of they're going to be interested in me. I just got to see if I'm interested in her. You understand what I'm saying? That's the mindset that you want to come at. You see what I mean? And this is the thing. So, guys, I'm telling y'all, this is going to happen when you have game. You're going to be talking to women, being on dates or whatever the hell it is that you're doing to interact with women. And what you're going to notice is, and again, I don't want this to sound fucked up and arrogant, but what I'm saying is that you're going to have this thing where you're going to notice that you're going to be a come up for her. You understand what I'm saying? And so what happens is that this is why we say you're the opportunity. I'm giving you an opportunity to come up. So if I'm giving you the opportunity to come up, why am I worried about if you're interested in me? I know you're interested in me. You see what I'm saying? So this is the thing. Shout out to my dude Eddie Fuse. I remember he said, anything a woman is doing is to get my attention. So he's like, if a woman coughs around me, she did that because she's trying to get my attention. You see what I'm saying? So can
we give it one time to Eddie Fuse?
You know what I'm saying?
Well, look, shout out to what he's doing now, but when homie was in the game, when he was
right, Eddie Fuse is a monster. That's
one of the coldest niggas. Yo, y'all niggas. Woo, shout out to Eddie Fuse. That's all I'm saying.
Right, that's a fact. So that's all I'm saying. Where you got to have the mindset. You understand? Because this is the thing. If you had $1 million in a suitcase, tax-free, legal, and anyone could have it, you would look at a person who didn't take the money as ridiculous. You'd be like, something wrong with that motherfucker. Why would he not take the $1 million, right?
Right.
So it's the same thing in this situation. You guys damn, she didn't like me. Oh, poor me, and blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, something got to be wrong with her because she don't see value. You understand? Either that, right? Or she's just scared and worried and intimidated. Or the other alternative is that she's fucking with it because it's valuable shit. That's really the only thing.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Because what happens is that, see, this is the thing. A lot of you guys are scared of rejection because you think rejection means that she's saying something is wrong with you.
Right.
You see what I mean? But the thing is that a woman can't really reject you because she doesn't really know you. She's only rejecting the perception she has of you. So how the fuck can she reject you? Because what happens is if she understood or knew, right, she would see the value. Now, once she sees the value, if she rejects it, a lot of times she doesn't understand value, just like the person rejecting $1 million in a suitcase. Right. You see what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying, where you guys have to get out this mindset of you trying to impress women or trying to get women to like you. Do you see what I'm saying? Because by you trying to get women to like you, that means that you don't see yourself as likable. Do you see what I'm saying? Because if you saw yourself as likable and valuable, you wouldn't be trying to get women to like you because you would understand that you are likable. So what the fuck am I trying to get you to like me when I already know I'm likable? It don't make no sense. You see what I'm saying? You're trying to sell yourself if you feel like, damn, I got to convince this person to like this thing. I got to convince this person. You see what I'm saying? So you want to get out that mindset. So what happens is if you're talking about having good conversation, right? If you have good conversation, right? A woman would recognize good conversation.
Right.
It's all about recognizing. This is why I said for you guys, don't try to go out there and worry about the women who are not trying to smash. It's like the other guy asked, he said, how do I get these women to smash? Or he said, I walked up to women, tell them I want to smash and it doesn't work.
Right.
Stop focusing on that shit. What happens is you need to focus on you and only deal with women who recognize. That's it. Or it's about her recognizing it. You see what I'm saying? It's not about you trying to change to get her to like you. It's about her recognizing you're likable. If she don't recognize you're likable, then that's on her. You feel what I'm saying? Like, why the fuck would I want to deal with a woman who can't recognize this shit? It don't make no sense. You see what I'm saying? So you have to understand it that way. You feel what I mean? So Leek said, if a woman has a low sex drive, is it better to charge her even if she's cooperative in other areas? Yes. So if you have a high sex drive and she has a low sex drive, that's not gonna work. Now, if you have a low sex drive, right, and her sex drive matches your sex drive, and that's what you're, where you're at and what you want to do, then that makes sense. But if you have a high sex drive and you like to have sex and she's on some, whatever, you understand what I'm saying? Then that's called being incompatible.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? That's some incompatible type shit. You said, is getting new car can help with attracting women? I saw a video of a guy driving around in the Benz and girls be checking him out. These surface level guys, man, I swear, this is why shit like this is why we're not popular.
Okay. Check this out, Lil Jeff. Getting a new car can help with attracting women. But what are you going to say to them when they walk over to you as a result of them seeing your car?
Right. Mm-hmm.
You still gotta have something to say, Lil Jeff. So yeah, getting a new car can help. It can, but you gotta have something to say. So
right, because you're just attracting them through the resource, which is the car.
You still gotta work on you, bro.
Because they're not attracted to you; they attract to the car.
Right. Right. No shortcuts, bro. Come on now.
Exactly. So you guys got to understand this shit. But I'm telling you, this is why we're not popular. Because if we was like, yo, guys, just got to get you a car and chicks is going to fuck with you. And then, everything going to be all good, bro. Because, that's how you get the baddies, right? That's simple-mindedness that guys want to adhere to. And it sounds nice because what happens is, remember, most people want to ignore who they are for as long as possible. Like most people want to live in illusion as much as possible. You understand what I'm saying? Most people don't have to deal with reality. They want to be able to hold that off. Like, I don't want to be real. Let's not be real for as long as we can. You feel what I'm saying? Because when niggas get real, that's the end all be all at that point. You feel what I'm saying? Nobody wants to get to the crux of the situation because there's nowhere to run after that.
Right.
You see what I mean? Because understand it's psychological. If I'm not being myself, then whatever happens, I can still feel safe and feel like I can't get hurt. Do you see what I'm saying? Because what happens is that if you're being who you really are and someone rejects who you are and what you're about, then you're going to really feel bad because you still are looking for people's validation to define who you are, to make you feel good about yourself. So you're scared to show the real you because if they reject that, it makes you feel bad. So if I can pretend or front or put, my looks and my money and my status in front of me and they reject that, then it's like, yeah, I'm disappointed, but I can deal with that because I put that cushion between me and the person. You understand what I'm saying? That's what a lot of motherfuckers do. And that's why a lot of guys love all these Looks Maxing videos, the red pill videos, because that's a buffer between themselves and reality. That's the crazy part. It's fucking insane. You said, what's the game or lesson from the movie The Substance? Well, look it up on YouTube. They got a lot of videos explaining that shit. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot. It's a lot of things you can learn in that fucking movie. You know what I'm saying?
Why don't you call in, Caleb? Call in.
Right. Exactly.
Because there's a lot of game in that movie, but call in.
Right. So can you talk about semen retention and how it works from your experience? It doesn't work. It works for what? What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, guys, semen retention doesn't do anything. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand. Like, guys, y'all have to stop with this like fantasy, because a lot of guys think, man, if I'm on semen retention, I'm getting magical powers. Things are happening. I got this clarity. I'm so much focused. No, that's not happening.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Semen retention is literally just not busting a nut. It's not going to change your life. You're still going to, if you're an inconsistent guy who's insecure, you're going to still be an inconsistent guy who's insecure with just some sperm in your balls. And you see what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about here? That's not going to do nothing for you. So this is what I'm saying. The internet has got you guys to find things to put in front of yourself so you don't have to deal with reality. That's what semen retention is. Another thing. It's like all the things: MGTOW, red pill, passport bros, black pill, semen retention, fucking what else? SYSBM, all that other all of these things are copes so you don't have to deal with yourself.
Right.
That's it. None of this shit is, guys, none of this shit actually matters in body count. None of this shit actually matters in reality. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nothing gonna change because you want semen retention. Not one thing. I'm like, you guys, man, I swear. How do you handle a cock blocker friend when you approach a girl? Well, you guys should go to badboymembership.com because I have a program called Art of Approaching Groups of Women, which all you guys should get. Do it! Go get that shit. Yeah, so just go to the Bad Boy Membership, check out that program. I break that shit down. I teach you how to approach, women in groups. I teach you how to approach women in groups, even if there's a guy in the group. I teach you how to get the girl in the group. I teach you how to find out which girl is available in the group. I go through the whole thing. You understand? And that's the more challenging thing for guys to do, is to talk to women in groups. So it's a very important skill to have, because when you're out, especially in the nightlife and you're out here doing what you do, you're going to run into women who are in groups, and some, be like, her and two other girls, or her and two girls and a guy and all this other shit. Mm-hmm. So you got to know how to navigate that stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, you're gonna be out, you're gonna find girls in groups, and they're gonna be that one chick. You're like, God damn, she bad as hell. Let me go. I want to go talk to her, but she with 5 of her friends. So you're like, you don't know what to do. You feel what I'm saying? So I teach you how to do that and get that shit going. You feel what I'm saying? It says, what are some of your tips to elevating your game to a high level, like learning a new language, grilling/cooking techniques? Well, again, go to masculineidentitymembership.com and badboymembership.com, because those are the things that's going to elevate your game. You feel what I'm saying? See, you guys got to understand something. A lot of the stuff that you guys want answers to are on the memberships, which is why we keep telling you guys to go on the memberships, because what happens is that we break shit down into detail that we can't do here because we're doing a show. So some of the things, the products and programs on there, are like an hour or so long of breaking down literally one topic so that you guys can understand what's going on and apply it. You see what I'm saying? But this is why we tell you guys to get on the memberships, because a lot of this stuff that you have questions for, the answers are literally on there. Like, you can go on there now, watch the shit, take notes, and use it tonight. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand like what you guys will get about that shit. It's really that simple. You feel what I mean? Let me see what other questions we got here. How long should the convo be on the dating apps before you pitch the meet? I usually ask in the first 3 to 4 back and forth messages to meet up and move to WhatsApp. Well, this is the thing. You gotta set the date as soon as possible. What I suggest you guys do, and I talk about this again, if you go to the Bad Boy membership, what you guys should do is the first message should be about setting up the date.
Yes.
The first message, not no hello, hi, what's up. The first message, for example, if you match with a girl, your first message should be, hey, are you free this Friday to get a drink? That should be your first message. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it gotta be, first message, hey, what are you up to today? Let's go get a coffee at 5:00. You understand? It should be about that, because what happens is, even if the girl isn't available, let's say you say to the girl, hey, let's get together, get a coffee 5:00. She might say, oh, I can't, I'm actually working until 7. Okay, cool, no problem. How about we get together after work, 7:30, and get a drink? See, y'all are in the conversation of already talking about getting together. Then what happens is that the girl, because she might not be that interested in you, might say some shit like, oh, but, can we talk and get to know each other more on here? You feel what I'm saying? Then see, now you're already seeing that she's not really about trying to meet up with you. Or what the average guy does is that he gets on the fucking dating app. Oh, hey, what's up? How you doing? What are you doing right now? And hey, what's your favorite color? And and blah, blah, blah. And like talking about nonsense.
What's your favorite color?
You know what I'm saying? So make sure that you're going straight for setting up the date. You feel what I'm saying?
You know what? Just, guys, here's what you do. Go up to the girl, right? And then you be like, hey, do you watch Family Guy? All you got to do is just sing this song.
I want to have intercourse with you. Yeah, intercourse with you.
Relations.
Exactly, facts.
You'll be just fine. Oh my God, you have such a great singing voice.
Exactly, right? Oh, shit. Because what do you guys mean by value? I'm level 0 in the game. How do I find my value? Well, there's a website called Masculine Identity Membership that you should definitely go to, and it'll help you understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like, go to masculineidentitymembership.com. You understand?
Do it!
You understand?
Just do it!
Notice how a lot of these questions, the answers are on the memberships. Isn't that interesting?
Learn your value, youngin'. Come over to masculineidentitymembership.com, Shane.
Exactly. Isn't that interesting? You know what I'm saying?
Wrote that.
Says, I smashed 13 girls in the last month and a half, all on the first date, and mostly in like 30 to 90 minutes after drinks / coffee. Okay, so then what's the issue? What's the question?
That's not a question. So get out of here. Get out of here. What does you want us to do? Applaud you? Give you a pat on the back? What do you want? You throw you a party? Like, what?
Okay, so it says, what if the dude had a hard time in life, like people tease the dude because he can't get women? It's a lot of people on YouTube because of it. What is that question in regards to? I'm confused. You guys call up because y'all be asking shit, but you're not really like asking anything. Okay, he said I smashed 14 girls in the past 2 months on the first date quickly, under 1 hour, Tinder, after drinks, coffee, but I can't get them to meet again to fuck. They ask why you like me or you just want sex. Well, yeah, that's the thing. See, I told about this before. If you're smashing chicks, see, this is what you guys got to understand, right? And most guys don't get this, right? If you smash chicks, right? Let's say really fast, like either you tell them to come straight to your crib, or let's say you might meet them to get a drink quick and then y'all fuck quickly or whatever. A lot of times what'll happen is that more than half those women are going to fall off. Why? Because them coming to you that fast is them interacting with you quickly, because they actually just wanted to have sex with you. You understand? So, okay, think about it this way. It's the easy way for you guys to understand. Just like how a lot of you guys don't take women seriously because they have sex with you quickly, women are the same way. If a woman meets you and y'all fuck quickly and she sees you as the fuck boy, she's not taking you seriously, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? As far as like a longer term thing, right? Now, this is why I say if you guys are interested, in a longer term thing, this is why it's better to have at least that one date where y'all go get a drink or coffee or whatever, where y'all interact with each other, versus just having a chick come straight over or just smashing a chick quickly if you're worried about, you understand what I'm saying, retaining certain women. You understand what I'm saying? But again, what happens is that if you guys have the abundance mindset, you wouldn't give a fuck about whatever, none of that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Right. But what I would say to you, Pyro, is that I want to know, and you should call up, because I want to know, are you actually contacting these women and what's the response? Because this is what a lot of you guys do too. Y'all smash the chicks and then y'all wait for the girl to get back to you. And then what happens is that if she doesn't get back to you, then you feel like, what's going on? But you didn't text her back. You didn't hit her back. You didn't say anything. You see what I'm saying? So I know a lot of guys who do that too. And then they wonder why shit don't go down. Because what happens is that she's looking to see if you're going to respond to her because she doesn't think that you're interested like that. You see what I'm saying? So I would need to know, are you actually hitting these women up, or are you waiting for those women to hit you up? You see what I'm saying? So call us up and let us know what's going on. It says, you guys say that we shouldn't give women free attention, but also say that we should be social with women that don't like us. Please elaborate. When do we say you should be social with women who don't like you? Chris, the player, call in. I don't think you ever call in, but I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. When do we say that you should be social?
Be social with women that don't like you?
Yeah, like I don't understand what you're talking about.
Man, it's crazy how guys interpret what we say. It's 216. You are on live with Lucario Miles. Name, age, city. Where did you send your support for the show?
Son? It's Ready Rock, son.
No, it's not. What's going on, bro?
No,
Shout
out Ready Rock.
Where did you send it?
27 Cleveland.
Where did you send it?
I sent it to you, boss.
Okay, come on, son. Come on. Ready Rock is an original, nigga. Ready Rock.
Right now. Shout out Ready Rock.
Oh, who this? Fetty?
This Fetty.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
what's
Fetty.
Going on with you, man? What's going? You got some stuff for us?
Hell yeah.
Oh, and shout out to Zay. Zay sent in 5 for a free call. So if y'all want to call in free.
Yeah, you got 2 free calls, guys. Come on. You got Zay and Unique sent two for 2 free calls, guys. Come on, let's make it happen.
Let me see. Let's go get Fetty. Man, what's going on, Fetty? Long time, man. How you been?
Yeah, man. Just chilling, man. Locked in, 4th quarter. You know how it go.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Yeah, real talk.
Hell yeah.
We getting ready. We getting ready for the screening and shit, man. For real.
Hell yeah, that shit about to be fire. But y'all got tickets for like the like if you can't be there, you get like watch on stream.
Yeah, you can actually no, not it can't be live. It cannot be live streamed, but you can order the digital version, the digital copy of the movie.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you go to the page, you could if you can't be there in person, you could order your own copy of the movie. CLE Fetty. Let me see. So what's the name of the joint?
This song, this is like the old joint back on my my old rap name. So if you can look up KINGXLANTE.
XLAN. King Slang.
No, King X Latte.
Oh, Latte. LATE.
Fetty be having like
LANTE.
Oh, sorry. LANTE. Okay. Excellent. King Excellent. Excellent.
Latte.
What's the name of the song?
It's called Greatest.
Craters?
No, Greatest.
Greatest. Okay.
Yeah, great.
All right.
This is a song I made 9 years ago.
It features. Oh, I see it. Okay, all right. It features Valera.
Yeah.
All right. All right, shit. We got some old school joints from CLE Fetty, aka King's X Lante. What?
Yeah. Lante. Like you know the old Cadillac cars called
Alante. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so it's just Lante for short.
Okay, nice. Okay, all right.
Right though.
All right, so guys, we got the greatest by CLE Fetty, aka King X Lante, featuring Valera. Man, let's go, man. Produced by Omito Beats. All right, so let's go. Wait, can I see this?
Yeah, you ain't even put it up. Where is that?
My bad. I have to figure out how to spell Lante and all this. Hold on.
Right. No, but this to show, like, man, if you stay like consistent, you're gonna get better at whatever you do. No matter, you know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
No matter persistence or consistency. As long as you keep doing it, you're gonna get better at what you do.
Exactly. All right, so here we go, man. This is King X Lante featuring Valera, produced by Omito Beats, man, aka CLE Fetty in the building, man. Appreciate it. So let's get it. Wait, can we hear this? Everybody can hear this?
Yeah.
All right.
What's up, bro? Man, chilling. What you doing? Oh yeah, I'm ready. Here I come. Bet.
Nigga, do not be talking to your mans on the phone while you stroking it. Come on, man. I don't know. I ain't with this, man.
Oh yeah, I'm ready. Here I come.
Are you ready?
Bet.
Oh shit, my nigga Fetty getting in the rims.
Headed to the top, man, I'm never coming down now. Used to be the kid, but I'm feeling like the man now. People wanting autographs, take a picture of the smile. Other kids be hating on me, wishing that they had my style. It's crazy, man, cause life can easily just flip around. So for now, I just be writing music, laughing out loud. Appreciating everything I have, because 6 years ago, I didn't have a couch. I'ma be the greatest, make my mama proud. No, I don't smoke weed, but I'm feeling higher than the clouds. She's too shy to say hello, but I'm everything she dream about. You should see I'm on a tweet she made up all my lyrics that she got from SoundCloud. Man, this shit is gone wild. Chicks be signing my name on their chips and ass. Funny, cause back in the day, they will pass me up and laugh. Used to be that weird looking dude, but now I'm searching for the high class. Keep your bitches, homie, I just want to double up the cash. You can do the math, follow my path. While I'm killing all these tracks that make these haters collapse. Cause we're heading to the top, there's no looking back. Never take a loss, never coming last. Not the type to blast, but I got family who don't think before the act. And she loves it when I get aggressive when I rap. Heading to the top, there's no stopping us now. About to tell these people what they should be worried about. Check. 1, 2, check me out. See me work, see me on the move. Road runner, how fast I be getting it. Young king on the mission, taking crowns, stay killing shit. Minutes to the game, watch I have my people feeling it. Came from nothing, made it into something. Now they see me stunting, wishing that I will fall. I'm coming for the top spot, so make room. Cavaliers, how I sweep teams. I'm the janitor with the broom. No one can stop me, just writing, feeling like I'm a poet. Shakespeare, my middle name, you should know it. See me flowing, got them like wait, pause, repeat, just to hear this word come out of me. Shout out to the people who actually listen to me. Lucius lying, how I built my empire. I'm not a broken man, so watch I get higher. What's up?
Yeah.
I always catch them hating, talking shit, debating, never stop going in. Just watch us make it, cause they know we're going well. Yeah, we going well. Soon to be the greatest. Go hate. Just watch us make it, cause they know we're going. Yeah. King Lante. I want to say shout out to everybody who listen, man. Everybody who stay tuned.
Yo, that's shit, bro. I like that shit, man.
Oh, that shit fire. That shit fire. That definitely got that old school feel, you know what I'm saying?
I really like how the beat drop out, and then it's like you can't wait for that shit to drop back in. I like that shit. Right here.
Headed to the top, man. I'm never coming.
I like that, man. That shit is fire, man.
That shit's dope.
And your boy Valera got some skills too. Is he still doing music?
No, he a cop now.
Oh shit! Oh. I ain't gonna lie. He looked like a cop though. This nigga.
He did the opposite of Rick Ross. He started rapping, then became a cop. Like,
he looked like
it's crazy, man. Cause life.
You see, look at him, sir. He's probably the same nigga that's gonna come around and be like, sir, you can't film over here, sir. Do you have a permit to film here? Do you have a permit?
Just flip around. So for
look, he got the white boy haircut and everything. God damn.
He gonna stop in the street. He gonna stop Fetty in the street and be like, write you a ticket and shit. Oh man.
Look at the motions. He's already writing you a ticket. Look, see? But yo, wait, hold on. Let me hit the subscribe and subscribe to the old YouTube channel, man. And then we gonna go here and we're gonna put this on the Media Mondays playlist, man, cause that shit fire. And by the way, you see this bridge? I've been to Pittsburgh before. I walked across this bridge before. I remember this shit. The baseball stadium is not too far from this area, correct?
Yeah. That's Cleveland. That's Cleveland, not Pittsburgh.
Cleveland. So yeah, they must have a place in Pittsburgh close. I walked around in Cleveland too, but this looked like Pittsburgh so much. I thought it was Pittsburgh. My bad.
Yeah, it's crazy that Cleveland and like Pittsburgh. That's why we rivals. Exactly alike.
Yeah, cause they got a bridge just like this in that. There's a little downtown area where there's like walking trails, and you got to end up walking on this trail. This is a part of the trail right here. Yeah, man. Cause I tell you guys, I do that walking all the time. So when I go to like different areas, I always like I Google walking trails in the area. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I always do that shit. But yeah, this is crazy. He's a cop now. Look at this nigga, man.
Because 6 years ago I did.
Wait, is he a good cop or a crooked cop? Is he on the take?
Nah, hell no.
Didn't have a couch. I'ma be the greatest.
Not that we would know anyway. You know what I'm saying? Cause CLE CLE Fetty ain't no snitch, nigga.
Make my mom proud. No, I don't smoke weed, but I'm feeling higher than the cloud. She too shy to.
He said, I don't fuck. You should have known he was going to be a cop. He said, I don't fuck with weed, right? And the other part in the song, he said, keep your bitches because I'm just doubling up on the money.
Say hello, but I'm everything she dream about. You should see amount of tweets she made up all my lyrics that she got from SoundCloud. Man, this shit is gone wild. Chicks be signing my name on their chicks and ass. Funny, cause back in the day, they will pass me up and laugh. Used to be that weird looking dude, but now I'm searching for the high class. Keep your bitches, homie. I just want to double up the cash.
You see? Keep, and he pronounces all his R's.
Right.
You better not get this nigga. He didn't have no N-word pass, did he? He pronounced all his R's. Listen back to this shit. He said he didn't say keep your bitches. He said keep your bitches. Like, listen.
Pass me up and laugh. Used to be that weird looking dude, but now I'm searching for the high class. Keep your bitches, homie.
Keep your bitches.
He enunciating heavy.
But I love the when I rap heading to the top. You hear how the beat is like they drop the bass out the beat. You know what I'm saying? I like
confidence now. I'm to tell these people what they should be worried about.
He's like, I'm gonna hang out with my black friend today.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. And you keep his ass around for when the cops do come around. I understand.
Check. 1, 2. Check me out. See me work. See me on the move. Road runner, how fast I be getting it. Young king on the mission, taking crown, straight killing shit.
Yo, you see how the flow is different when a black dude come on the track? You see how the flow just like it get right back in the pocket like shit fire.
1, 2, check me out, see me work, see me on the move. Road runner, how fast I be getting it. Young king on the mission, taking crown, straight killing shit. Minutes to the game, watch I have my people feeling it. Came from nothing, made it into something. Now they see me stunting, wishing the
Got the breads on. I see you, nigga. Got the breads on. I see you.
That I will fall. I'm coming for the top spot. So make room, Cavaliers. How I sweep teams. I'm the janitor with the broom. No one.
Okay, I'm catching it. You pronouncing your R's too. Is this a Cleveland thing? Because you said janitor. You didn't say janitor. You said janitor.
Use the hard R.
Highly ever Cleveland thing.
Like you stop me just writing, feeling like I'm a poet. Shakespeare, my middle name. You should know it. See me flowing. Got them like wait, pause, repeat, just to hear this word come out of me. Shout out to the people who actually listen to me. Lucius Lyon, how I built my empire. I'm not a broken man.
See, empire. You didn't say empire. You said empire.
And so watch I get higher. What's up?
Hi, I want to get higher.
It's because CLE Fetty went to school. That's why. You know what I'm saying?
That's how he met the white boy. That's how he met the white boy.
Nigga, hey, got straight A's and all that.
That's real shit.
That's real talk. Most of y'all rap niggas is actual poets. Y'all niggas do good in language arts class. Y'all niggas get all the A's and shit. Don't front. Y'all niggas wasn't in the streets heavy like that.
Right. Why you think we're so good at the words, man?
Exactly. I mean, some of y'all was in the streets. Don't get me wrong, but a lot of y'all niggas during school time, y'all was reading all the books and shit while y'all was waiting on the next crack sale. Y'all niggas was in the books like, yo, To Kill a Mockingbird. This shit is fire. Like.
Check. 1, 2. Check me out. See me.
Check. I like it, man. I like it.
See me on the move. Road runner, how fast I be getting it.
Road runner? Yo, it must be a Cleveland thing. Y'all niggas do all the hard R's. You know, it's fire though. I like that shit, man.
That takes me back in the day when niggas was like about rapping and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That shit fire.
A young CLE Fetty.
9 years ago, man.
9 years.
And that's why I say the game apply to everything, man.
Right.
Real talk.
Man, that's it. Y'all be all right.
Facts.
I like this shit though. That shit's a good head nodder. I fucks with that.
It's a great head nodder. Facts. That's
wait, pause, repeat, just to hear this word come out of me. Shout out to the people who actually listen to me. Lucius Lyon, how I built my empire. I'm not a broken man, so watch I get higher. What's up?
Yeah, when the beat drop, I like that shit, man. That shit fire, man. Shout out to you, man. Thanks for coming through with the banger.
Mondays, man. Y'all have a good one, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, brother. Hey, CLE Fetty is a man of many talents, man. My nigga, yo, shit is fire, man. Keep doing your thing, CLE. For real. We appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a good one.
All right, man. Take it easy, man. Yes, sir. CLE Fetty coming through, dropping the heat, man. We appreciate it, man. That shit was nice, man.
Man.
We got a couple dope new joints for the Media Monday playlist, man. It's fine.
Mm-hmm. Real talk. So let me see what some of these questions.
And guys, I don't know. Since we took so much time on CLE Fetty shit, I'll give y'all like 5 more minutes, man. But y'all got what? 2 free calls. I'll give it 5 more minutes, and I will shut down the phone lines.
So if y'all want to call in now. I said, but looks aren't everything. Confidence is big, but guys do need to improve their appearance as best they can because it will increase their confidence, thus giving them more options. Well, this is the thing. If your confidence is increased just by your appearance, then it's still surface level. So your confidence. See, this is the thing that you guys got to understand about confidence. Your confidence can't necessarily be derived, right, from you getting validation from outside things. Because every time you do that, what you're doing is you're setting yourself up to feel some type of way once you don't get those outside things. So you're like, oh well, I feel confident now, but then now I'm not getting it. But let's take the call.
All right, this is oh yeah, you're on live with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, city. What did you send your support? Or yeah.
Can you hear me, John?
646, son.
Oh shit!
What's good, John? It's the real Ready Rock.
What's going on?
Real Ready Rock, nigga. With the real Ready Rock, please stand up, nigga. Goddamn.
No doubt. Hey yo, Master Lucario, I want to be real quick with this shit, Sean. I'll be taking mad time, Sean. But I gotta tell you niggas, Sean, not you two, but all these niggas listening, Sean. When it comes to these cold approaching bitches, when you actually approach the bitches you like, Sean, you in your masculinity, son. But when you sitting back, waiting, hoping for a bitch to approach you, you in your femininity, son. So when you go outside, son, ask yourself, you gonna be a man or a bitch today, nigga? Man up to holler at these bitches, son. That's why I want to call that time to get those.
That's what's up. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's the real shit. Shout out to Ready Rock.
No doubt.
Shout out to you, Ready Rock. Thanks for calling in, man. Anything else you want to say?
Have a blessed Monday, Sean. You have a blessed Monday, Sean.
Sean, take it easy.
Anytime niggas want me to call in, just drop that free donation. Ready Rock might call in, Sean.
100. Peace. Yo, shout out to Ready Rock, bro, because he calls in all the time and never has to pay, and all because of his masculine identity. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
So, guys, call in. You guys have a few minutes left because we're about to wrap this up and then answer these questions.
Yep.
Where was we at with these questions? Let me see. That's something. A lot of fucking questions. Okay, we was here, I think. So it said, I tried to get on the Zoom this morning, but it said that I was waiting on the host to invite me. Do I have to turn my camera on to join? I work in cubics, so I can't have my phone out.
Oh, I don't know. Sometimes I gotta press the button, and sometimes if I'm in the middle of spitting that game, I might not be looking at the screen because I have to press the button to allow you to join. So maybe that's what happened. But you just gotta gotta be patient, man. And I as soon as I see anybody pop up, I bring them in. But like I said, sometimes if I'm in the middle of something, I might not see you. So you just gotta stay in the queue, and then I will allow you to come in. Just stay in the queue.
Real talk. He said, are the programs on the membership in a order where you can work from the ground up, or are the order of the programs just random? No, all of them are essential because all of them work with each other. So it doesn't matter what program you listen to first, second, third, eighth, 10th, or whatever. What I'm saying is that as you listen to them, because this is what's going to happen. This was going to generally happen. There's going to be stuff you hear that may not make sense to you at first, and then it's going to make sense to you later as you're hearing the other things because they connect. You see what I'm saying? So this is why we tell you guys to get on it, join it, listen, take notes, because what's going to happen is that as you're taking notes and doing the things and also making sure you're, implementing what you're learning out in the streets, then it's going to make more sense to you as you're going along in the situation. You see what I'm saying? So don't worry about it. So just get on it and start listening. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And then make that shit happen. See, I know a lot of you guys, y'all are very like technical with shit. So y'all like, oh, well, what's, the first thing and then the second thing and then add this. And so that's how your mind works. You know what I'm saying? But what happens is that a lot of what you're learning in this is part of that, but also part of you going out to implement the shit, which is going to give you more information when you come back to the information. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So what advice can you give a dude that had people mistreat the dude because he cannot get women? Get coaching. That's what I would say. You know what I'm saying? I tell them to text me when they get home, and when they say they got home, I say I had a great time. Let's meet up again. And then I pitch a date again. Some block me and some ghost me. Okay, well, listen, if you're able to hook up with all these girls, then just go get more girls. You understand what I'm saying? Like, just get more women. Why are you worried about the fact that, some of them are blocking you, some of them are ghosting you? That's part of the game. That's going to happen regardless. You understand what I'm saying? Just go and get more women, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
Wow. So what do you guys expect? What are you guys really expecting out there? Just to listen to a couple of things on the YouTube, and then go talk to girls, and then they're gonna fall in love with you, and then you're gonna just have sex and live happily ever after. Is that what you expect?
Right.
If that's what you expect, just let me know.
Mm-hmm.
Because if that's what you expect, then I got real estate in my mind to sell you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all dudes are so unrealistic. Like, what do y'all really think out there? What do y'all really think?
It's crazy. Again, this is what I'm talking about. Find the women who want to see you again. That's it. It's not that complicated. You feel what I'm saying? If you're dealing with, again, like I said, most of the women you deal with, they're going to fall off and you're never going to see them again.
Facts.
That's the reality of the situation. See, the problem is that you guys are trying to keep women, which keeps you in that scarcity mindset, which makes you less attractive anyway, which causes the thing that you don't want to happen anyway. You feel what I'm saying? So the thing is, like, you're worried too much about the chicks who aren't responding versus focusing on the women who are and going in that direction.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Being great.
But what are they supposed to do if none of them are responding?
Oh no! Well, that's the thing. Somebody's going to respond. You see what I mean? So this is the thing. This is why, again, this is why you guys actually have to have game, because what happens is that because Pyro's saying, if I'm not mistaken, early he was talking about, I smashed 12 girls in a month or two or some shit, and so he's saying, look at what he says, some block me, some ghost me. So that means not all.
Exactly.
So focus on the ones who, you know what I'm saying?
All right. So we got 523. You're on live with Lucario Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
My name is Joshua. I'm from Mexico.
Yeshua from Mexico. Go ahead, bro. What's your question?
Yeah. Why is it easier to get white girls than the local girls?
Wait, are you on speakerphone?
No.
Okay, he's just got a phone that sounds.
He's international, so
he's on a whole nother joint. So ask that again. What's the question?
Yeah, why is it easier to get white girls than the local girls?
Did you hear what he said? All I heard was white girls and local girls. What did he say?
He said, "Why is it easier to get white girls than local girls?"
What makes it easier?
Oh yeah, what I mean. Yeah, that's what I want to know. Like, in the experience that I have had, like the girls from the outside, the interactions have been so smooth rather than the local girl.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so you're saying, why is it easier for you to get the white girls who visit where you're at than the local girls?
Yeah, that's the question.
Yeah, because they're visiting. So a lot of times when women visit other places, right, they'll try to have sex or hook up with guys in the places they visit.
Okay.
You get that? So what, you having problems getting the local women?
But Carla, when you say get, are you talking about get to marry, get to be a girlfriend, or get to smash?
Yeah, to smash.
Okay, yeah, it's because like Lucario said, they're visiting, and girls on vacation, you know, they sometimes like to be naughty. They like to.
Yes, daddy.
They like to
fuck, so that's why.
Okay.
What did you think it was?
Thank you, guys.
No, what did you think it was? Just want to find out where your mind is at. Why did you think that was the reason? Or what did you think the reason was?
I mean, my question was like, I'm trying to understand. I'm learning game, and that's why, because I was getting nervous too, because it was easier to get like the white ones than the local ones.
Yeah, it's just stay on vacation, fam. It's basically what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
All right, appreciate you, bro.
Okay, gracias.
All right, that's the last call. We're out. All right, let's do these questions, and then
All right, cool. So this says, Lucario, how can I lead when I'm not in charge, specifically when at work? Being told what to do urges me. What?
Irks me. It must mean irks me.
Well, Spliff, if you're at work, that's different than leading a relationship you have with a woman. So that's two different things, fam. Stop it. If you're working for somebody, you're gonna be led. That's basically what it's gonna do.
Right. If it irks you that bad, then quit. Start your side hustle, start your own business,
right?
And quit your job when it makes sense.
He said, at what point do women try to take the lead over a man? Is it when she's a lack of what? What are you talking? Okay, I'm skipping that one. I can't do. Can too much confidence run a woman away, or is there no such thing? Well, it's not about too much confidence. It's about that woman. Her lack of confidence will make her not want to fuck with the guy who has confidence. You see what I'm saying? So her feeling some type of way about herself will make her run away from the fact that you actually are on point. That's the part of the thing that a lot of guys don't want to adhere to and understand. Sometimes what happens is women are not fucking with you, not because they're not attracted. They're fucking with you. They're not fucking with you because they are attracted, but they're not confident enough to fuck with you. Just like some of you guys are not confident enough to go and approach the dime. That doesn't mean you're not attracted to the dime. You are, but you're too scared to approach her. So women are the same way. Some women are too scared to fuck with you. Same shit. You know what I'm saying? He says, so you say calling a girl over instead of taking her out on the first date will kill the relationship before it even starts if you want something long term? Yeah, in most cases. So basically, this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. See, if I match with a girl on Tinder right now, and I say, hey, we get on FaceTime, I say, hey, come over my place tonight, and we smash, right? What happens is that she's seeing me as a jump off. She's seeing me as just a hookup. So what happens is that in her mind, right, she's like, this guy is not boyfriend material. Because that's not the path of boyfriend material. Boyfriend material is, hey, let's go out to get drinks, and let's go on a second date and go get ice cream. Let's go on a third date and go get dinner. That's boyfriend material. You see what I'm saying? Boyfriend material is you are doing something non-sexually. So that's why I said that if you guys are interacting with a woman and you are attracted to her, and maybe in the back of your head you're thinking, oh, this seems like the type of chick I may want to, get to know more, right? Then it behooves you to actually go out and meet the chick for a drink or coffee and then build that sexual tension. If you want to smash. But the fact that you go out with the woman that one time, right? Because you did something non-sexual creates a situation where she can see you as somebody that she can do more non-sexual things. But if your entire interaction was based just on sex, then most likely she's going to look at you as the guy who the interaction was based just on sex. Or what happens is that she says, well, I met him and I just came over and fucked him quickly. So I know he's not going to take me seriously. So I'm not going to take him seriously. You see what I'm saying? So this is like one of the hardest things for a lot of guys to understand is that when you are in a situation where, you are having sex with these women, right? And it's just purely like, come over to the crib and let's smash, right? You are just like because remember, most guys who are betas, right? Y'all are the ones with the ideology that there's something wrong with a woman that has sex quickly or you can't take her seriously, right? So what happens is that ideology causes women to latch onto that also. So if I'm fucking a guy now, the response usually is that he's not taking me seriously. So I'm not going to take him seriously. Does that make sense? So that's what I'm saying. But what I'm saying to you guys is that the thirstiness you guys have to keep women there is in direct correlation to why you can't keep women there. Do you see what I'm saying? Because the fact that you're worried about it is the issue why you can't keep them there. Because you're so worried about it, which means you are needy, kind of clingy, all this other stuff, which will probably make the woman not even want you anyway.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So if you go out with a chick, because this is the thing, I'm not saying that you can't tell a girl to come over, y'all hook up, and then you see her again and she likes you and y'all like each other. I'm not saying that can't happen. I'm saying that it is more likely that when you just smash a chick, meaning you tell a girl to come straight to your house off the app, or you went out and randomly met a girl at the bar and she came back to your house, usually that's going to be a one-night stand situation, or just you might fuck her 2 or 3 times and it's going to fizzle out. Because that's how you started, just purely sexual. You see what I'm saying? Now, again, like if you go out to get coffee or a drink or whatever, then most likely that could lead to more situations because of how you started. Now, this is what you don't want to do. What you don't want to do is you don't want to go out and take a woman out because you're trying to get more shit popping with her. Because I already know how your minds work. Oh, so look, I guess I should take her out because if I want her to be my girlfriend, I should take her out. No, nigga, stop thinking that way. You see what I'm saying? Because now you're doing it to try to get a certain outcome. You see what I'm saying? So you got to be careful with that shit. Okay, we got 2 more questions and we out of here. It says, can a relationship work out with a woman who put you in the friend zone for years, but wants a relationship with you after you finally smashed? I mean, what do you mean by work out? It can, but that means that you're just a guy she settled for, and you're going to have one of those relationships where she don't respect you. She looks at you like a loser, and you're going to be sleeping on the couch. So
yeah, if a woman makes you wait years for sex, that means anytime during the relationship, she can choose to make you wait again.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? So you're going to have that type of relationship. It says, a woman who used to call me all the time no longer calls often. Coincidentally, I'm not hitting it right now because of car problems. And when I call, she says she feels like I don't care. Am I leading wrong? What?
Yes, you are leading wrong.
That sounds like you gotta have to call the next show. Like actually call in, because that's a lot of shit, bro. It's something going on with that.
Because even if you're having car problems, you should still have a different way to a different mode of transportation. Like you're a grown ass man. There's Uber, there's public transportation, there's cab services, there's a bicycle. Like what the fuck are you talking about?
Exactly.
No more questions. No more questions, Demetrius. We're done.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap. So guys, listen, man. Make sure that you guys go to badboymembership.com. Make sure you guys go to masculineidentitymembership.com. And remember, there's 5 days left to get your tickets to the screening that is coming up, and you can get the posters when you get there. You get to meet us. You get to watch the documentary. You get to ask us questions. There's a lot of shit going on there, guys. So I don't understand if you guys are not getting this shit cracking. I don't know what to tell you, but let me play this real quick.
Click the link below and get your tickets to the Game Kings 2, The Definition of a Man documentary screening that's going to be held in Miami on October 26th, 2024. You'll be the first to watch the documentary, and then after the documentary, you'll be able to participate in a question and answer session with the Game Kings live. Space is limited, so click the link below and get your tickets now.
Get that shit, man. Get that shit. Make sure you get that going. Click the links in the chat.
Yes, sir.
Hit us up on the back end, man. And yeah, man. Anything else?
Nah, man, that's it, man. See you guys in Miami, and appreciate y'all. And we got the next Zoom call on Masculine Identity Membership is tonight, 11 p.m. Sign up. Go ahead and sign up, guys. Fall sale. You get on the membership for the first month, 99 cents. So make sure you guys get on that, so you could get on the call, so we could really chop up some game for real. Because there's a lot that we can do and talk about on YouTube, you know. And when we do it privately on the membership stuff, it's a whole different vibe. So come through, and there's a lot more information too, and a lot more detailed information, because we get to talk to you directly. You feel me? Because it's one thing to like to have a phone call with an audience. It's another thing to have these chats and these questions in the chat, but it's another thing to be speaking to you directly. You understand? In real time. You understand? So make sure y'all take advantage of that. Get on the membership, 99 cents for the first month. You get on the Zoom calls, and you also have access to all the content on the membership. So yeah, man, go to masculineidentitymembership.com, type in fall in the checkout page, and you get on membership, 99 cents first month. And also go to badboymembership.com, where you got important programs like how to design your program and how to vet women. So make sure you go check out the Bad Boy membership as well. All right. Appreciate y'all.
Right. Exactly. All right, people. So that's pretty much it. We'll holler at y'all later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace.
I can take the dick off the table based upon my standard. You aren't going to get hold of this dick if you ain't being the woman I need you to be. You need to realize that you need to cook, clean. You got to understand that you're not the only woman. And if you can accept that, that's fine. That's just the beginning, because you got to work hard for me, because I work hard for me. So that means if you get with me, it's not going to be easy street, because I need to be satisfied, because it ain't no happy wife, happy life bullshit. It's happy Steve, happy Steve.
Being strong with self, understanding who you are, that is the biggest defense to bitch ass weak men.
And there's no excuses for the men not to be strong. But see, there's so many forces, and then so many men are embracing weakness.
I can't stand weak men. Like I don't like to talk to them. It's hard for me to talk to these losers. I've always been a winner at the winner's table.
You know, I believe it's a sin to impregnate a woman who can't raise a child, you know, or impregnate a woman who's not fit to be a mother. And I think we have a responsibility in what we see today in these weak ass little feminine boys.
I can't tell another man what to do, but I can't dress feminine. I can't wear nail polish. It's just something that I can't do. Why? Because if I'm walking down the street and somebody's having trouble with a flat tire, I want them to feel that they can come to me and ask me, hey man, could you help me out with this? Because those are the type of things that a man will help out with. So I need to look like a man so they can know where to come for help.
Yeah, it is such a thing as toxic masculinity in the minds of bitch ass motherfuckers.
Talk about masculinity, assertiveness, authenticity, transparency. How can a guy who's straight up and honest with what he does be toxic?
If the media can train you to think something bad about it, you hear the word and you want to instantly have a certain reaction. You stop thinking, you start feeling. And when people learn to think and feel and not think through their feelings, that's when they can evaluate a person holistically. And they can say, is this toxic masculinity, or did I just hear something I didn't like? And why did I not like it? And they only let me go within myself to see why.
I don't never look at no motherfucker and say, oh, that's a toxic masculine motherfucker. I never ever had, I didn't even know. That was an invented concept from a weak motherfucker that was like, I'm just tired of this motherfucker trying to tell me what to do and bully you over me with this bullshit.
What's going to make you successful is just understanding who you are and getting your mind right and being happy with who you are. That is the thing that's going to really make you successful. Because after you get all the toys, after you get all these things going on, you've had sex with all the women you want to have sex with, you traveled all the places, you're still going to be you, and you're going to always come back to you.
Why do I do this? Why are we even doing this documentary? I want guys to be in the best position possible. There's no way that I'm raising my voice or calling you a bitch ass nigga because I'm trying to hurt your feelings. I'm calling you a bitch ass nigga because you're doing bitch ass nigga shit. And if you continue doing bitch ass nigga shit, you're going to end up in bitch ass nigga situations. You get what I'm saying? So when I call you a bitch ass nigga, trust me, it's because I love you.